Water, green sweet, guide me, tiger, please strengthen me. Meditation music, green sweet, gon' guide me, tiger, please strengthen me. Sisters with pool, sisters with pool, sisters with pool. Yay, sisters with pool. Let's go, sisters with pool. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Sisters with Pool. Hey, Big Mama 11. I am the MoonButterfly goddess.
I'm the water goddess.
The red tiger goddess.
I was like, we can't hear you, child. Hey, how y'all doing? We got a cash app coming through already. Y'all know what the vibes is. Let's get the band to pull together. We're doing our live 3-card pull. If you would like to skip the line, cash app MoonButterfly 28 or let us know your payment method. But peace, y'all already up in this thing early tonight, child. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Hey, y'all over there. Hey, Miss Janice. If y'all are in our YouTube, you know how I go. You know how I do. Y'all gonna hit that like and subscribe button. I see y'all been listening because we growing, child. So we appreciate y'all. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Destiny in the YouTube land. How are y'all tonight? How are y'all feeling? This energy, y'all. Told y'all this energy be kind of up and down. So tap in, let us know how you feeling. We're gonna do this thing. We get a couple more people in here. We're gonna get started in a little bit because I believe we do got some somebody sent a cash app already for an ancestor reading, child.
Oh Lord.
All right, y'all in this thing tonight. Hey, RDS Love Hearts. Make sure y'all liking and subscribing to that YouTube channel. Hey, E Blossom. Oh, I got you. Oh, you sent it. Okay, you early. What up, Deanna? How are you, beautiful? Can we add Deanna to the list for the free list, please? And we got Miss E Blossom for an ancestor reading. What up, Liddy and Twitty? How are you? We trying to let a couple of y'all tap in before we begin this thing and do what we do. But we appreciate y'all so much for coming in and listening and showing the support. Again, if you would like a reading, a free reading. Oh, Robin. Hey, Robin. That's my girl, child. That's Blair's mom. Okay? You know, I always talk about Blair. What's up, Robin? Thank you so much for tuning in, beautiful. Tracy said, please add her to the free list. You feel good tonight, Destiny. That's right, child. Send me some of that energy, okay?
Good.
So we got Tammy, who would also like to be added to our free list.
Tammy and Destiny and who else?
And for our ancestor reading, we got E Blossom. Somebody said in Facebook, y'all, can I have hold on. Check Facebook for me, y'all, because I don't know what's going on with
mine. Billy by Walker said, can he get a free list? Destiny said she sent.
Who was the last person that you see, Red Tiger? Who was that said, can I get a free list? Billy Walker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Destiny, she won a donation. So, Billy Walker wants to be added to the free list. Water Goddess, let me know if you need me to update you, child, because we all over. We got Sam from Destiny. We got you, sir. We got you on the list. We got Olivia up in this thing. Okay. Let me just double check Cash App to see. If not, we're going to get this thing started because y'all in here early. Y'all listen tonight, right? Listen, I don't know what's going on with y'all tonight, but I like it. Y'all listening tonight, okay?
You said the paid, what was her name? I heard you say Olivia, but there was a girl before.
I said E Blossom first. I just said hey to Olivia.
Oh, I thought you said Olivia was. All right. So I got Olivia. And I mean, not Olivia, E Blossom and Destiny on our paid.
Okay, so let's do it. We
got Billy in the free. Is that right?
hold on. We got E Blossom, ancestor reading. We got Miss Janice, ancestor reading. We got Olivia for 2 readings. So one for herself and one for Lonnie. And then we have Miss Janice for ancestor reading.
You said Miss Janice already. She up there twice?
No, I'm kind of yeah, she doing twice. She's hold on.
So Olivia and Janice are twice.
You said who?
You said Olivia paid twice?
Yeah, Olivia's doing 2 readings. One, would you listen to me? One for Olivia, one for Lonnie, okay? One for Janice for her son, Tez, ancestor reading. Oh, hold on, y'all. Then we got Miss Janice. She has one for her son Daryl, ancestor reading. Okay.
So we got.
Hold
all right,
on.
I was going to say this again.
Wait,
all right.
Hold on, add one more person. We got Courtney who just came through for ancestor reading for Adeola. Adeola. I don't know if she means that that's the ancestor she wants to connect with. Yeah, we got you, Miss Janice. We got you, beautiful. All right. So, Miss Courtney, let me know, are you asking for an ancestor reading for Adeola? Like, are they in spirit? Are you asking for them to get an ancestor reading? Let us know, chat. Okay.
Didn't you say Destiny paid for a reading?
She said I didn't get hers yet. Let me go back because they all coming in at once, shot. Hold on, we popping tonight, okay? I don't see anything from Destiny, so we gonna start first with what we got. So let me know if you want to repeat. I'm gonna repeat it one time. We got
all right. So I got E Blossom ancestor reading. Miss Janice for her own ancestor reading.
Nope. We got
Olivia.
Nope. Miss Janice is for her son Tez. Ancestor reading.
Okay. Olivia ancestor reading.
No, Olivia regular reading and Lonnie regular reading. What the fuck you doing tonight? It's too much.
You was talking all fast. Then all right, so Tez, Olivia, Lonnie, then Miss Janice again for her son Daryl.
That's correct. Ancestor reading.
Courtney
for ancestor.
For
correct. Tammy, you were on the free list. We doing the don't skip the lines right now, so we'll go back over the free list. But you put Tammy down for the free?
Yeah, Tammy and Billy.
Okay, we got y'all. All right, so we're gonna get Miss E Blossom out the way, child, and get this ancestor readings all the way together. So let me get my sage lit. Ooh, I thought I was, child, but it wasn't quite. Okay, hold on. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna say, no, I just filled that thing up. All right, so let's get into this ancestor reading for Miss E Blossom. Ooh, spirit. Listen, spirit. I hear you, child. I hear you, and I hear you clearly. Okay. All right. Miss E Blossom. So let's go ahead and meditate, get some energy in here. Listen, y'all, tap in if y'all want to know, get added to the list because we moving quick tonight. So we want to make sure we don't forget anybody while y'all are still in this thing. And thank y'all again for joining us and coming in and giving us this great energy because it's needed, child, especially for Moon, honey. Because listen. Listen, y'all. Okay. Oh. Okay. We going regular. Let me know. Y'all going? Let me go first, or what y'all doing?
Go ahead. Or you could wait for me if you want to. I have it.
You ready?
This deck. Hold on.
Go ahead, listen, beautiful. I know it's early. I know you ain't all the way in. We there. We there. Yes, Tracy, you on there, girl. You on there. We got you, beautiful. All right. Ooh, child. You're welcome. Oh, I got chills just now. Somebody like came in strong. Okay. Rest, how you feel that child?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I get the 2 of summer for you. The 2 of summer. I'm feeling a male energy for you. He kind of just like wants to wrap his arms around you, let you know that he loves you so much. He's so proud of you. He's also letting you know that there is a either a rebirth of a current relationship or a new love energy trying to come in for you. If you look at the picture, they're so happy, they're so in love. It's trying to come in for you, love. It's trying to really get there, but you got some forgiveness to do, some healing to do first. And it's not gonna really come through for you, whether it's a rebirth or a new relationship, until you get this forgiveness out the way. So you got to really come into a place of understanding and acceptance and healing. I don't know if it's, like I said, if it's a new relationship or an old one, but it could be healing of self. It could be forgiving yourself. It could be forgiving past relationships, and just allowing yourself to open up to something better, something new coming along. It's also talking about not giving up on love and making a commitment to yourself to be able to receive the love that you deserve. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I got or E Blossom, I got 85. Follow your dreams. I have a female energy that's pretty happy, a lot of fun. Nice to get her little boogie on. She says that she just really wants you to just go for it and focus on you. I don't know. There's some kind of like discord or something that you're doing that's just not serving you. And she's like, get away from that. Like, why you keep going into that? I want to say it's a relationship. Yeah. You don't need to be with this guy anymore. Or whatever this is. Like, and you know it, and you just keep trying to do the same thing over and over again. Like, you're too beautiful for this. And it's nothing but, like, I guess just the arguing and when it gets to certain spaces, it just ain't no good. It's not good for anybody who's involved, around, whatever. I don't know if there's somebody else being affected by this, but it's time to move on and focus on you. Saying changes can bring you new life and energy. We will hold your hand. So maybe that's the new relationship coming in, but she's just like, clear that way. You're holding on to something it's not working, and it's delaying the one that she really wants to come through. But she's just delights in you. She just wants you to kind of like, just see yourself. Just, you got it all together once you just get rid of stuff that's just not working. She just feels like, I don't know, she put up with some things in her time, and it just, she kind of wish she wouldn't have, and she don't want you to get to be like her in that way. She's like, it's time for you to have some fun and just have fun on the way to doing what you need to do. Like, she just described you as talented, cute like her. But just that you need to just go ahead and let that bum loose. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. So you know how we do ancestor reading. So I ask spirit to bring forth whoever they have. And it's funny because it's one set of male, one set of female. And it's funny because it's two. So I'm like, hold on, y'all. Y'all gonna have to see who want to talk. So who's coming forward towards me? This is a male energy. One thing that he keeps emphasizing, he keeps saying, what are you doing? That's what he keeps saying. He keeps saying, first of all, I feel like this is a younger male energy coming for you. I don't know if this is somebody who is like, past when they were younger. He said I did. But he keeps saying, that you worth more, but you're not allowing yourself to get what you're doing. He keeps saying, what are you doing? He said, bruh, like, come on now, bruh. Like something about, I'm almost touching off of what Red Tiger was saying, because he keeps saying, they trying to play you, and he had drawn me to draw a card from the deck, and it's the 5 of wind, right? And this talks about avoiding people who lack in integrity. They said you making a crazy choice. He like, bro, like, you smart, you got all that stuff together. Why you keep doing that? Why you keep going back? He keeps saying something about look through the phone. He said, I don't normally snitch like this. He said, but I'm telling you something about a phone or something. I don't know if this is an old relationship, but anyway, he says that there's a better way to make you happy. He also says, stop worrying about certain things when it comes down to your money, because they're getting ready to send you some money your way. So I feel like there's been some delays, or it's something with money. Okay. He said, bruh, you ain't telling. I said, okay, I'm saying it right. He said, I'm not saying it right. But yes, I am. This is a young male energy, queen. I need you to tap in and let me know. Like, is this a younger cousin or a younger boy? Because he keeps saying, bruh, on me. Like, the way he's talking is funny as hell. All right, so let's go to his deck. Let's go to the ancestor deck real quick. Let him give you a message out. Okay, because he's funny. He says to talk to them, they're listening. When you're going through things, like when you're going, through issues and things that are not, you just can't figure it out, or you frustrated, go to the ancestors, talk to them, let them know, like, I need y'all help. Call on them, because what he's saying is that there's a lot of people on deck. He says grandma. So it's grandma here too. That's the female. He says that's your guardian angel. The one, that's your guardian angel. So talk to her. Okay. Take control of that situation, child. They know you can do it. I know it may seem scary or hard or whatever it is, but Spirit is telling you to push past that thing. Please do. Push past it and know that you are okay. Oh my God, that's who it is. I knew it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He's here, and I'm glad you acknowledge him. He's saying you didn't meet him, but he met you. He met you. Oh, y'all, why y'all doing this to me? It's too early. We just got on the show, child. Thank you for coming in. But he wants to validate something now that you said that. He said his life. He said you got more living to do. You got more living to do. So that's him. He's with you, even though you may not, but he's with you. You may not know him, but he knows you really good, child. Talk to him. Last thing he says, believe in yourself and your abilities, because he believes in you. He said, you got the opportunity to do whatever you want to do. Do it. Like, life was hard. Like, he felt a lot of pain. He had a lot of pain. I feel it. But for you, he's telling you there's a better way. Move forward. Okay. Ashe. All right, y'all. Oh, child. Oh, that gave me chills talking about his ass. We got Miss Miracle. Miss Mimi would like to be added to the free list. Deanna said, was her name added?
Yep.
Okay. Who just said? Somebody said, can you I'll be added to the free list on Facebook?
Deanna Lee.
Who?
Yeah,
Deanna Lee.
Oh, she's on both then, huh? No, it's Deanna Thomas and it's a Deanna Lee. This is another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, y'all. So who we got up next? We're going to clear some energy out because I feel like there's tons of ancestor reading.
Janice for her son Ted.
All right, Miss Janice, where you at, Miss Janice? Oh, I got chills all over from her brother. Like, boy, he want to talk now, child. Give me a moment, mommy. Let me clear him out real quick, okay? Because he all over you, child. Let me just fill that later.
Is this an ancestor reading for Taz? Or it was just a reading?
The ancestor reading. The next couple ones, I believe, are ancestor readings. All right, Miss Janice, we got Taz coming on in here. Oh, she said I switched over to Facebook. I am Deanna Thomas. So same girl. Okay, same queen. We got you, beautiful. Oh, Miracle says she's not free, Auntie. I cashed app you. Sorry, beautiful. Hold on. Let me go back to the cash apps and make sure we are updated on the skip the line, y'all. Y'all better send a donation because listen, y'all, the list is growing, even on the skip the line, child. Okay. All right, so let's catch the update. Here we go. So we got 2 from Miss Mimi. She got an ancestor reading for Troy Cochran. Mimi, are you doing this for your friend Troy, or you want to connect with Troy? Let me know.
Played 36 holes multiple days in a row with.
And then we also got Miss Mimi. She just would like a general card reading. Niece, let me know. Are you is the one for Troy? Is that who you trying to connect with, or you want to do an ancestor reading for Troy? Clarify that for me, okay? But sis, let me know if you caught up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on, y'all. We need some energy up in here. The goddesses is quiet and tired, and Moon is working. I'm gonna need y'all to pump it up a little bit, child. Okay, so let's keep
I'm
it
not
moving.
tired.
All right, so let's pump it up then. Okay. All right, so we got Miss Janice Fortes with the ancestor reading. All right, let's clear some energy all the way out and
So her
get Miss.
son is Tez, and she wants an ancestor reading for him.
Yeah, she wants him to get an ancestor message. Ciao, Miss Janice. Miss Janice, okay, I got you, Mimi. We got you caught up. So you got two. We got an ancestor and a general for you as well. Everybody else, I believe we are caught up for now. Oh, for a friend. So she would like the ancestor reading for her friend. What did she say his name was?
Troy.
Yeah. For Troy Cochran. We got him. All right. Thank you, Mimi. We got you for clarifying, beautiful. Y'all moving tonight. Y'all are moving tonight. Okay. Oh, we got another one, child. Another one popped in, child. Donation. Let me see. We got two readings. One for Jessica. Oh, let me let Water Goddess. She mute real quick. We got you, Jess. You got it muted. Okay, cool.
I can still hear you. Go ahead. You can talk.
So we got one for Jessica, and then we got one for Derek. And then we got one for Destiny. Y'all be moving it, y'all, child. Y'all making sure y'all gonna work the goddesses tonight. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank y'all for showing so much love so early in the show. Y'all starting to learn how it goes. Okay. All right, Miss Janet. So we're gonna get into
Give
this.
me a second.
Okay. Beforehand, we're gonna get into this ancestor reading for Tez, but I want to again welcome y'all in this space. Thank you guys also for skipping the line too, because I know sometimes y'all get tired of waiting, and so it helps us get y'all in there and get what y'all word is for the day. Okay. She said, "You back? All right, we got you. We got you. We got my niece, Miss Mimi, up in here. Y'all giving love. I'm gonna wait before I pull. Well, I already hear somebody here anyway, so okay. But we're gonna wait for Miss Water Goddess to get it together, child. And then we're going to get it started. For anybody else who we feel like y'all missed, if you want a reading, a free reading, or you like to skip the line, please comment your name. Let me make sure that if I go back to the comments, I don't feel like we missed anybody. I think we are on point so far. But again, if it's taking too long, let us know. So let's go ahead and get into this for Mr. Tez. Okay.
Mr. Tez. All right. Are we going in order? Or are we just going? What are we doing?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Wait for you. Go ahead, child.
All right, Mr. Tez. I got the 10 of autumn for you. I get a male energy. I want to say grandfather, maybe great grandfather. He's like, what's going on with your finances, my dude? What's happening with the finances? He is like, look, I know you know better. There's also some talk about family traditions, not upholding family traditions, or maybe not honoring your family in a matter of which he would approve. I feel like he's just not happy with the way you are doing something within your family, maybe the way you are treating your siblings or your mother, or even maybe other cousins, aunts, and uncles. Like there's like something about dishonoring the family, not moving correctly. He's not really happy about that. Also, you need to take some steps to secure your financial security, like to get it together. Like your bag is all over the place. You're not really spending your money wisely. And you need to make like some, I don't know if you've been thinking about investing, but if you are thinking about investing, Spirit says go ahead and do that. Like right now, like it is a good time. Invest. But he's just like really like, what's happening with this money? Like he's shaking his head. He's just like, no. And there's something like, I don't know if you've been arguing with your mom or just like being a smart ass a little bit or something, but there's something about like not honoring your mother, not honoring your family correctly. He wants you to get your shit all the way together, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Yeah. All right. For King Tez, I got a young male energy.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of wild boy. But anyways, it's colorful. Anyways, 11 individuality, and he's just saying like, "Yo, come on, man! Like, what's going on with you? Like, you just depressed. Sometimes you just be like sitting in the room, and then like you blow up and get all mad and stuff, and then like when you get mad, it's like afterwards, like, hey, I should. You feel bad afterwards, but it's like you still do it. And he's just like, come on, man, like you just one of the coolest dudes that he's ever known. Like you just got so much talent. It's like you ain't really doing nothing, man. Like he just wants you to like shake it off and get up and just do what you're supposed to do. He's like, man, if I was here, he's like, I feel like we would just be just going out and having fun and doing stuff but still trying to like, I don't know, get this money. Like, we be trying to do certain things, and it's like you're just so down, you're just so sad, you're just so mad. It's like sometimes I just be trying to like talk some sense into you, like stop being like that, like it's like I know you feel bad. I know you feel bad when you like, pop off, but by then it's too late and you just keep doing the same thing. So he's like, but he loves you, man. And as far as the card, we have fun. And you too must enjoy yourself. So, he's basically just saying like you're not who he basically knew, I guess, when y'all were hanging together or whatever this is, like, you're not that same cat. So he just wants you to like, come on, like you're young, you got so much ahead of you, like you in your mama house just being mad and sad and just not doing what you need to do, and it's like it just ain't a good look. And he's rooting for you though. He believes in you. Just wants you to just find that thing that you just push go. It's like because he's like, this guy is just like he could do anything. So sometimes he gets mad at you a little bit because he's like, you got so much talent and so much, like you just so much better than a lot of people as far as what you can do, and you're just not doing it. But anyway,
Ashe. All right. So I asked Spirit to bring forth which ancestors they have for me. This is your cousin, and this is what Red Tiger was talking about too. This is your cousin, and he keeps saying, "Man, what the fuck are you doing?" He was like, "You over here?" He's like, "You doing that dumb shit? Like you chasing the wrong shit." He was like, "For real, disrespecting my auntie like that." Like he said, all y'all niggas is fucking up. All y'all niggas is on some dumb lame shit. He like, tighten up, cuz like, come on. He keeps telling me, I don't know if it's something with some stuff with you. Like he keeps saying, why you ain't going to pursue what you know you can do? It's something that you're supposed to be doing. Like, I don't know what this is exactly, but this may be something with your hands, business wise. I don't know, but he keeps saying, why you ain't doing it? Why the fuck y'all niggas sitting around like that? He's like, get the fuck up. I told him that. He said, tell him how I said. I did. He said, you need to get up. He was like, stop all that bullshit. Y'all niggas is lazy. Y'all not doing what y'all supposed to do. He was like, come on now, get up. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to be going to school or something, but it's something he keeps showing me school-wise. Like, he not paying attention. So I need you to review what you need to, like, to like what it is that you've been wanting to do for a while. Because he keeps saying, do it. I got you. The card he gives me is believe in yourself and your abilities. We believe in you. He keeps saying like you got it inside of you, but yet you being lazy. Like all y'all niggas is being lazy. I don't know what y'all doing, child, but he want to keep emphasizing y'all being lazy. He said, "Yep, they are." He said, "Sometimes you got to be a man, and when you a man, you got to get it on your own. You can't." He said, "Man, I learned this shit." He said, "Man, niggas took me out on some dumb shit, but if I could change it, I would change everything." He was like, "For real, like come up on these niggas." When she said something about the bag, that's the main thing, child. He don't like that broke shit. Okay. Last thing he says, look, we are proud of you. And they believe that you can accomplish like some of your shit. You can, but like. Stop the bullshit. He says, you the one, nigga. You the one who gonna be different from the rest of them. Ooh, so be different, okay? Ashe. I got all kinds of heat flashes on my face and shit. He's very strong. Okay, very strong. All right, y'all. Let me make sure we caught up.
We got you want to go down the list again?
Yeah, let me make sure we caught up real quick. Adiola said that her ancestor reading is for her father, Terrence Major. So that's who it's for. Got you. That's my nephew. He got killed. They were always together. Exactly. So he know him. Ooh, Miss Janice, child. Miss Janice's ancestors be talking the most shit. Girl, they be talking some stuff, honey. Okay. So we got for a new, you add Sunny on, she sent a donation. Daughter, hey girl. All right.
Hey,
so that was the last one with Sunny, but after that, we are on Miss Mimi. Oh, somebody else just said.
We're not on Mimi. We are on Olivia.
No, I'm looking at I'm up. Hold on. Somebody else just sent one. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. All right, so then we're gonna do Olivia and Lonnie, 2 separate readings. So we're gonna do Olivia first for shits and giggles, child. And then we're gonna do Lonnie. So let's clear some energy out. She says, wait a minute, now her name is Sunshine's back. They try to hate on my daughter, child. She let them know. Listen, okay. You invited someone? Let me see.
I already let her in, Sunny.
Okay, cool.
Unless you invited more people, I'll let 3 people in.
Y'all, listen, y'all. Let me light this sage. That's what I'm gonna say. Let me light it. Because it needs to be lit. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into Miss Olivia General Read. Let's see what Spirit has for you. I'm gonna go to this deck for some reason. I am drawn to for you, Olivia. Okay. Tyrone, where you at? Where are you at, Tyrone? I need you to tap in for me real quick. Ooh. Come on, light. There we go. All right, let's see. Yeah, why she ain't singing, right? They know the vibes. They know what shit. They know what they on. Okay, they know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the vibe is that this has been getting more intense for me, so I need a little bit more focus. But that's what it is. It's hard for me to sing and focus in the way that I've been focusing lately. If you saw that last time, I got emotional as heck. I'm focused this time.
Right.
But that's something though, sometimes with ancestors, they're gonna give you their emotions, so you can't control that right there. Cause like sometimes when they come in, they give you that raw, that real, and if you want, you gotta give it like how they give it. That's what they do sometimes. That's why I'm like, oh child, you making me cry. Ooh. Yeah, but it's nothing really you can control with that. That's because it's their emotions, it's not yours, it's them. So don't ever feel like that's you, it's them. And as I say that to you, I'm getting fucking hot in the face. I'm telling you, somebody's saying something. Go ahead, Destiny, sing something for me, child. I sing for y'all. Hold on, I haven't heard a tune yet. I haven't heard a tune come in yet. We're gonna bring some in. All right, y'all. So, anywho, Olivia. Okay, right. They was hating on you, daughter. So you back, like you never left. All right. Woo, it gave you chills, okay?
I'm not getting my notifications.
All right, I share y'all. Anyway, Moon got to move this thing on. Let's go ahead and get into it. Miss Olivia. Okay, Olivia, child. For you, I got the savor and pleasure card, okay? And so this card talks about embracing the shit that's in your life that you have accomplished, that you have done good with. Like this card is speaking about sometimes you allow your brain to get you out of whack. Like, oh, I want this. Like you always moving on to the next thing. But what about appreciating what you have right in front of you? This says, I fully embrace every area of my life, not just when things go well, not just when things are going my way. I embrace it all the time. I got chills. Stop allowing things to throw you off balance and make you, even though it may not look how you want it to look, you still pressing on, beautiful. So what you need to do is tell your brain, hold on, you know what? I do have this. I do appreciate what I have right now. Even before you get to where you're going, like the big place you want to go, appreciate all this shit right now. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. I got for you, love, the King of Summer, the King of Summer. And when she's talking about appreciating things, he shows up. He shows up. This is a man that you could trust. You could trust your heart to. So Spirit says, you know, you really gotta, when you're appreciating people, put him in the category of people that you appreciate, of people that you show gratitude towards, because he can feel sometimes a little unappreciated, and he's a little more on the sensitive side. But this man is very devoted. He is very devoted to y'all relationship working out. It's also talking about your creative and your cultural endeavors kind of coming to a peak and kind of getting those juices flowing, and maybe even some vacations coming up. I don't know, something to do with culture, if you're going to be doing something, going on some kind of crazy vacation. But Spirit wants you to really get in touch with your ancestors, get in touch with your history. They said history is very important, and kind of just like meditate in it and be happy and proud of who you are. Spirit is very proud of you. You've had a lot of growth over the last year or so, and they're very, very proud of you. But you just really got to be like appreciative of other people, and remember, not everybody loves the same way you do. Not everybody has the same opinion as you, and that's okay. They don't have to. Okay. Ashe.
Shay, I got chill. Woo, somebody's in his thing. Hold on, let me mute child. See what I mean? I can't control. You can't control them. They be all over. Hold on.
Dang, I got a typo on my card. Anyway, what do you need to release, Queen? I don't even say what it's at. What time? What time do you need to release, Queen? Spirit just gives me, it's like, you know, you just, it's almost like you don't really release as you should. You just kind of try to keep it moving, 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 keep it moving. And Spirit is like, you know, you got to stop sometimes. You know, you got to kind of have like a balance. Like you just, it's like they feel like you have, it's been instilled in you that just this, like, never let them see you sweat. Never let them see you, you know, it's like you always got to be on, you know what I mean? And Spirit's saying, no, you don't. Like, they want you to do stuff in moderation. They want you to release. They want you to get your feelings out, but not necessarily towards anybody, but just like that, just, they still give me this woo side, this like going off on your own or journaling or healing or that kind of thing that just, you don't, it's like they're saying you, it's understandable. You get honest as to why you feel like you got to keep keeping on. You got to keep moving and stuff like that. But there has to be these periods where you release some stuff, because all it's doing is it's making you feel crazy at times. Like, it's just, you're not, again, like a tire, like a balloon, when you constantly put air into it, and then like you're releasing on people because they're triggering something, but it's really something that you should release on your own. Like when you're in kind of like a little bit, I don't want to say control with you, but like it's not in the way that you're doing it, you know, so that it's a little bit more consistent. If it's the end of every week, hey, this is my thing that I do to release, and it's just about me and my soul and my source, nobody else. But I do it so that I don't pop on anybody else. That's basically what Spirit is saying. So, you know, yes, it is okay to kind of put on your, you know, your outside thing and do what you got to do and handle business as you always do. But at the same time, nurture and take care of that human having an experience that is kind of feeling like weary sometimes, and kind of feeling like, dang, like I can't deal with one more thing. Make sure to release for that side of things. Ashe.
Ashe, on point. Everything I told you, child. Okay. So let's go ahead and clear Miss Olivia, child. We got to get a mental break, honey. We have to. Let's clear her energy out. Let's get Mr. Lonnie together. All right, Ashe. Hey, Addie. Welcome to the group, beautiful. Make sure if you're on Facebook as well or YouTube, y'all hitting that like. And if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Y'all got to give us some love, okay? All right, y'all. Tiffany said, I sent a cash at Moon. I'm wondering about my dating life. So let's go ahead and get Tiffany on for her dating life. Hey, girl. Hey, queen. How are you, beautiful? All right. So, Mr. Lonnie, let me see what deck. Oh, we're going to go with this one.
You said this is Mr. Lonnie?
This is Lonnie, yes.
And he wants a general read?
Yeah, this is general. Woo, I got so much chills, y'all. I don't know what is going on, but like it's like unstoppable. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. I saw y'all's little my girl thing. I was like,
I'm about to jump in, child.
I know. I was like,
come on, Red Tiger, one line. You.
I got sunshine. PayPal. Oh, I saw PayPal. I got the straight.
Somebody said, do I donate to PayPal? I would like 2 reads, Ancestor and Love. We do have our PayPal available. Somebody, can y'all drop the pay? I think it's you, sis. Aren't you do the PayPal?
I did it.
Okay.
Where are they at? Because if they
Facebook.
I don't know why, y'all. I'm not getting my Facebook notification.
Wait a minute, Lonnie, child. I got these cards. Hold on, child. Oh, there she go. She warming up, y'all.
Oh, I got music.
Oh, look, she's okay. Well, Destiny fool. Here she coming in. You know she be loving the singing and shit. Okay. Hey, coming in here. PayPal, MissAmaris919gmail.com. If you would like to send through PayPal, let us know once it's complete so she can check. Okay. All right. She says, whose turn is it? I'm taking the rice off the stove. It's not yours yet, daughter. We on Lonnie.
Lonnie General.
Yes, Lonnie General. So let's get into it. Y'all gonna have to one moment. I'm gonna answer y'all comments in one moment. Hold on, y'all.
Ooh, it's breezy up in here.
Okay. It's chilled every child. It's chilled. Okay. I got the wise counselor, Lonnie, for you, the wise counselor. And so this talks about you need to kind of make sure that there's people around you who are doing well, and they're really like, you need to start partnering with mentors and people who kind of doing what you want to do, because Spirit says that you just need that little boost, that little push to say, I'm not going to sit in it anymore. I know that I can change certain things in my life, because like Spirit has shown me in your heart space, there's change that you want, but you're afraid of it. You may not say you're afraid of it, but yes, you are. And so you're comfortable with things. But this is talking about somebody coming into your life after the first of the year. Again, a mentor of some sort. I don't know if this is a male energy. And it's like he's going to show you something, but you got to be paying attention, okay? They say that sometimes, child, you get comfortable and you ain't looking around at everything. You're not looking into other stuff. And if you do, you look into it, and then it gets pushed to the back burner. Like, stop. In this season, Spirit is telling you there's things coming your way. And if you don't pay attention, you're going to miss it. And this card is talking about your money increasing after the first of the year. Not January 1st, but after the new year, if you do the work, there is some great changes coming for you. Be more confident. Be proud. No, you're a good dude. And Spirit likes you and they want to favor you, but you're not favoring yourself. So it's up to you in this season to step up, child. Ashe.
Ashe. I get for you also the Prince of Autumn. So what Sis says is 100% accurate. Dude is coming. He's going to be a little bit younger. But and it's really weird because the energy I get, I can't tell if this person is coming to you from spirit. Like he's passing away and he's going to be like on your team, or if he's coming to you in the physical world. Either way, he is going to be coming to you. Again, it says wise action, meticulous attention to detail, caution, using your brain and not just like running around just doing, oh, okay, well, I guess I could do this or I guess I could do that. But no, actually having a plan, having things planned out. This dude, he's going to be very protective of you, whoever he is. And he's a younger dude because I get the prince. So he's a younger man, but he's very protective of you. And he's very chivalrous. He's just very like in your face. You gotta listen to me, bruh. Like he's here. And so because I can't tell if he's gonna be passing away or not, just pay very close attention to the people around you, the people that you love, the people that love you, and kind of just like take the advice that you need to just be really getting your shit together, get your ducks in a row, because you got money coming to you. That bag is about to be, ooh, you got some money coming to you, but you got to invest it correctly. Otherwise, it's just going to be like, just like anything else, just like some of these stimulus checks were for people. It's just going to be chump change that you didn't do shit with. And inevitably, you're going to need this money. The Spirit's giving it to you for a reason. So just be cautious with that. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. Okay, for you, I have show the world the real you. Um, you know, you're hiding. You're just it's pretty much what Spirit's giving me is like this perfection thing. Like you kind of don't want to reveal yourself unless you know that it's going to have a certain result, or really go into what you know, or take any risks or this or that, unless it comes out the way that you think it should come out. But what Spirit's giving me is that you it's about the journey, and they want to remind you of that. It's about if you don't try, then you're never gonna know. And they have your back, so it's really kind of like they're just waiting on you to overcome your fear, or at least push yourself to do some of it. And then the more you do, the more confident that you'll be. And I don't know, for you, it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of like if, I don't know, one of the greats just never took a swing, like, like Hank Aaron or somebody like that. This is what they're showing me. It's like, you're not really trying to get up to the plate because you're so worried about where you're like, you get up to the plate multiple times. That's the whole part of the game. And like, if you're going to play that game of baseball, you're going to play this game. Yeah, you might strike out sometimes, but you're playing the game. And more than likely, you're going to have, things that you learn and part of your journey. But it's not to just, you're so much in your head about how you think that it's going to turn out, or that it's not going to pan out, or what if it doesn't, that it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stagnant. So they just really want you to try to get out of that, do whatever you can to break out of that. The other thing is they're saying is to, take care of your health, whatever part of your health that is, multiple parts, whether it's physical health, mental health, emotional health, but make sure you're taking care of that. And then some of that might be a little bit of part, or they're kind of intertwined with your health and feeling like you can kind of step out and do your thing and show the world the real you. Like there's maybe some aspect of this part of your health is what's helping to hold you back, but they want you to operate as if you are already like how you want to be, how you want to look, how you want to, come across, that's already done. Because what's happening is something with this health or whatever is holding you back from being all of who you want to be and showing the world who you are. But if you just already go there and just say, okay, I know this other part is going to be taken care of. You got to believe that so that you can fully embrace and be who you are. But take care of yourself and try to work through your fears so that, you can do what you came here to do. And it's not an easy thing, but you know what? Meditate, take your time, but just don't take your time to the point where you never do. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. Let's clear energy, Mr. Lana. You know what to do, child. Right?
All
So
right, Miss Janice and Jarrell.
all right, give me 1 second. Hold on. Light my incense. 1 moment.
Who are we on now?
Darrell.
Darrell, and that's just that
It's an
belongs to somebody.
ancestor.
Ancestor reading for Darrell.
Mm-hmm.
It's Daryl.
Daryl.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, sis. You know why I'm saying Darrell? Because he's in here bothering me.
Oh, child, don't start that shit up.
Ooh,
Child,
I
don't
was
start-
getting
I
dizzy.
believe it because there's so many energy. It's like a lot of energy in here because I keep
I
like
was getting dizzy, and I was like, "Why am I so dizzy?" And it's his drunk ass. Okay.
yeah, it's a lot of energy. Trust me, it's a lot.
I don't want that. I have my own tipsy. I don't need nobody else's. If I start getting dizzy,
A friend of mine who passed away, he was always drunk, girl. He was always drunk.
He came up in here a few times, so we already know his ass done bought. He done bought his ass up in here.
He be stuttering.
This is what he said. She got us at the table eating. I don't know if I post or not. We got Miss Xena, Miss X Xena, and YouTube for a free reading. Is Steven going to try the hardest to win me back and run to my family like my mom? What?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna let you know. Free readings, we might not get to a lot of y'all tonight because our paid reading list is very long. So, Ms. Xena, if you want that question answered, you may want to skip the line. But I added you to the free list, beautiful.
What time is it? Okay. We got you down. We got you. So we're gonna try to get to y'all. If we not, you know how it goes, okay? Well, you was in there doing it, Cornish hen, fried cabbage, and white rice. Okay, all right. So what? I'm coming to get a plate, child. I'm hungry. All right.
Okay, I see the white rice now.
You welcome, beautiful. Thank you for joining. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for us because we are on here each and every Monday and Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you catch us on the, when we're live. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. This was not quite what I was expecting. Hold on. I'm gonna jump into it because this is what happened over here. You see this? All this shit fell off, and so they told me to jump into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna get into it, y'all. Let me see who Spirit has in here for you, Daryl. And I already know because this one right here, every time that she comes in, she's very loud and to the point. Okay, so that's Grandma is already up in here, child, and she back with her same stuff. Grandma, give me a second. She's talking some hurry up. Don't be rushing me. Miss Janice, here she go rushing me, child. Me and her be laughing, child. She funny. All right, so hold on, Mom. Let me get you in here. Hold on.
All right.
She said, hurry up and get me up. Hurry up and get me in here so I can say what I need to say. Okay, well, okay. All right, so let's go all the way into it. Our grandma's here. She's talking. She's speaking out loud. Let's get into it, Grandma. What did you say about Daryl? She said the same shit I said about the rest of them niggas. Oh, well, what you said? She said, I'm just sick of it all. She said, my daughter just keeps sitting there dealing with. She said, Daryl, why don't you do something better for yourself? Why you keep allowing everything around you to influence you? She said, you know you can do better. She said, I'm tired of y'all. She said, I'm tired. I said it. I'm tired of y'all. She said, there's more to life than just keep blaming other people for why things are not working for you. It's because of you. You not doing what you need to do for you. She said, I keep telling y'all that. I keep trying to tell y'all that. I don't know if it's you the one, Daryl, that's smoking and whatever. She said, we're worried about smoking and all that other shit, but they ain't worried about what they supposed to be doing. So I don't know if she's saying it for all y'all. And I got so much heat to my face right now because she's heated. She said, you got a lot of better things coming. And she, they drawing me to draw cards tonight. So this is the one of wind. And you see him, he's a king, but look where his crown is. Look where his crown is. You not being who you need to be. She said, gonna work out right if y'all listen to what I'm telling y'all to do. She said, get your ass up and stay consistent. She said, clean that house up. Nasty asses. Oh, child, grandma. This is grandma, y'all. This is her energy. Y'all know how she do. Whew. Okay, let me go to the ancestor deck. She said, I don't need no ancestor deck. I said what I grandma. She said, she got me tickled. She said, but never forget you are loved. Your love never dies. She said, no, that's the truth. I love all of them. I really do. She said, that's why I get so mad at them. She said, my daughter too. I get mad at all of them because I love them and I want better for all of them. She says, take time to pamper yourself and let others. Now, what this means for her, she's saying it's time for you when it's not pampering about physically. This is more of an emotional or mental thing. Like, take time to build your mental together. Don't allow yourself to kind of just keep thinking that this is going to be life. And no, you got it. Your mom needs your support. Can you help her? Can you help her? She needs your support. Can you help her? She said, I'm asking you. You're the one I'm asking. Can you help her? Will you help her? She said, help her for me. Help her for me, grandson. Help her. She keep yelling. All right, y'all. So grandma's closing her energy, but she just wants to make it clear. This is something that she wants because she loves y'all. Okay. Woo, grandma. I say, child, y'all is just doing a lot up in here tonight. Okay.
I say. I also get grandma, but I also get a male energy. I got the same male energy for your brother. It's a older man, either a uncle or a grandfather. But he's just kind of shaking his head like, what is happening? Like, what is happening? What is happening here? He's just kind of in disbelief that his family is even like going through the things they're going through or saying the things they're saying. Also, there's some bickering between you and a sibling. I don't know if it's just you and Tez or if there's more of y'all, but there's some bickering between you and your siblings, and it's not really anything that needs to be bickering about. It's like opposing opinions. So he don't agree with you, you don't agree with him, and now y'all like head to head, and it's driving your mother nuts. Stop it. Because there's nothing to be even arguing about at this point. There's nothing to be arguing about at this point. But he just kind of shaking his head. He's like, my family, like, my family, look at my family. And not to say that there's not love energy here, that there's not I'm proud of you in this, that there's not I love you in this, but just more of I love you so much that this is disappointing. This is very disappointing to him. So we go to the card. I get the 5 of spring. Again, with the 5 of spring, what do you see? 2 boys fighting. 2 boys fighting. They over here playing tug of war with some shit. They not listening. They not doing what they need to be doing. They fucking fighting. They so even in your card, y'all fighting. Cut it out. Y'all gotta cut it out. It says opposing goals arising difficulties. Okay. So again, y'all don't have to agree with each other. Y'all don't. He's wrong. You wrong. Y'all both probably wrong. Either way, y'all don't have to agree with each other. At the end of the day, that's your brother. That's your blood. That's your mother. She needs your help. Like, you got to get your shit together, because guess what? You are not going to get nothing that you're trying to manifest is going to come to you. Nothing that you're trying to manifest is going to come to you. First of all, you sitting in a space that's not your space to be sitting in, trying to manifest some shit without giving anything. You got to give to receive. You got to give to receive. So you want your own, I could feel it. You want your own place. You want your independence. You want your bag to look right. You want your job to be functioning and prospering correctly. You want all these things, but you're sitting in a space of, I'm in somebody else's shit, not appreciative, not helping, not doing what I need to be doing, and mad because I don't have the things that I want. Now make it make sense, sir, because you can't operate like that. You cannot operate like that. So there's no faith without works. There's no works without faith. Whatever religion you're gonna go to and practice, whatever spiritual thing you want to go to, all of them say the same thing. If you don't get up and go for it yourself, then I can't help you. Because even the spiritual world can't physically put you on your feet and push you out the door. They're going to try to take things from you so you'll get up, but they can't physically make you walk if you don't want to walk, or crawl if you don't want to crawl. Also warns about being overly ambitious. So again, you want all these things, but you're not working for it. You're not trying to get it. Sir, just get up and get it and stop fighting with your brother, please. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. And for you, King, I have a male energy. It's very matter of fact, very calm. And it's saying, we will light the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. He's trying to work things out for you. Honestly, he's having a hard time as far as with all the bullshit going on. A lot of times when you are getting mad at people, is for either, you really getting mad at yourself. That's the way he sees it. People are either holding you accountable, or you're mad at your siblings because you feel like they're getting away with something, but really you kind of like just like mirror images of each other. What you see in them and what they're not doing is the same thing that you're not doing. What you see them and what they're getting away with is the same thing that you're getting away with. But you don't see it the way he sees it. The way he sees it is like, I see y'all arguing, basically pointing fingers at each other, and fours pointing back at y'all. You're doing the same thing. And then sometimes y'all want to be like, well, your mom is favoring this one or favoring that one, but really she's just she's doing too much for all of y'all, just trying to keep the peace, but do what she can to defend each one of you to the other one. And what he's saying is, you need to really take a step back out of that. And if you weren't there in the mix, then it wouldn't be this thing of where you feel like this is your situation and you ain't got no way out. And then you just start getting a little bit of that depressed and the anger, and y'all lashing out at each other, but you're all really just in the same, it's like two fighters in the same pit, or two, like this one get poked, and now everybody fighting. It's like somebody's got to take a step back. Somebody got to want to do better. Somebody's got to move up out of there or something. He's like, he loves everybody involved. He said, but just right now, everybody's just there's so much depression in that house right now that everybody just reacting out of that, and nobody's really responding. Nobody's taking a step back. Nobody's looking at themselves and saying, well, what can I do to make this situation better, or at least not add to it or make it more toxic? Right. But he, this male really does love you a lot. Magic. He loves everybody, but he just wants you to just make a decision. Like, what is your plan of action to kind of work on you to do better, and and to really just say, you know what, if I ain't got nothing, if I don't have nothing to say that's going to contribute to the situation in the house, then I just won't say nothing, and see how that works for you for a while. Like, you got to get out of that, because right now you feel better when you can kind of say, see, look at them over there, but it's keeping you still stuck in the same space and place. So he's trying to get you to rise above that. Focus on what you need to focus. He needs you to focus on the positive. You need to focus on what you want to do, because he's really trying to make that stuff happen for you. But when you get distracted with all this bullshit going on in the house, and the thickness and just that heaviness and that all that's going on, it takes you off of being in the right space for him to give you what he wants to give you. So work on that. Pray, manifest, meditate, whatever, but get in a different headspace, because you're letting that situation just overtake you, and he can't pull you up out of that quicksand. Ashe.
And Grandma said, I'm gonna say this last thing because she told me to say it, child. She said, and get your ass up, lazy ass. Okay.
Get up.
Okay. Hey, Magic. Hey, Magic.
Magic, say hi, Auntie.
This is what Pool mascot. There we go, Magic. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and keep this thing going. Okay. Hey, Implicit girl. Y'all know y'all got to shout out Implicit, y'all. She did our theme song. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in on her platform. She's on YouTube. Implicit, drop your link, child, again, so people know where to purchase your music from. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get
Adiola, ancestor reading for her dad.
yes, this is one that she wants to do for her dad, Mr. Terrence Major. And you know what's so funny? Is that a black cat? She said, is that a black cat? Girl, you better tap in because you've been told black cats are bad luck. That's a lie. They're actually really good luck. And magic is like amazing. Okay. See, this is why we learn our shit.
So we started meowing when they said that.
That is not true. Yeah, we've been taught so much. Oh, black cat. If you cross a black cat, actually, if you cross a black cat, that's actually showing you a sign of good luck and not bad luck. The opposite.
Well, I cross one every day, so I get all the good luck.
And he is such. Oh my God, he's such an amazing cat. Lord Jesus,
he is amazing. Look, Magic, you on TV?
I told him to make his debut. All right, y'all. So let's. Hey, Magic. He ain't talking now. Normally, child, he be running his mouth.
No, but when I put him on the ground, then he was like, meh.
Oh, he didn't want to be. He want to be up there.
So yeah, but I can't go back that far. Her name is Abiola.
She wants to do a reading for her father, Terrence Major. She wants to connect with her father's energy.
Okay, let me use the restroom real quick.
Yeah,
Magic.
Energy in here. What's up, y'all? To everybody who popped in while we was doing readings. Hey. Make sure y'all, if y'all on Facebook, y'all hitting that like button. If y'all on YouTube, hitting like and subscribe. If there's anybody who we missed or would like a free reading or skip the line, please comment your name and let us know.
Okay. Sit down then. You're gonna be up here.
Magic, you about to get your ass kicked out because you want to be moving. Okay.
Yeah, then we get on the ground. Look, got back on the ground. Now he mad again.
He looking at you like, bitch, no, yeah, pick me up. Somebody said I donated. Who is that on Facebook? Addie Butler. Did you send your donation? Addie, did you send
I put her on there.
She sent it to you PayPal?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, Addie. Let me see, make sure I got your donation, or let me know how you sent it to make sure.
Somebody did send me a PayPal. Hold on.
She said, oh, PayPal.
Tell me. Yeah, she did. She sent it PayPal.
She said ancestors in love.
So that's for 2 separate readings?
Well, see what she sent you, because she said she would like an ancestor and a love, if not too much. Spiritual too. Child, you got a lot going on. Child, what you want? You want an ancestor? Do you want what she said?
A lot of times, too, your ancestors gonna give it to you.
Right. But Billy, I'm gonna write it. You still there? Go ahead. I'm sorry. You still there? We're on to skip the lines because people don't like to, wait. So if you're gonna still rock out, we'll try to get to you. But come 11, child, we don't do no more free readings. But everybody's coming in tonight. They don't feel like waiting. So you know how that goes, okay? She said he sure is
really hot in here.
I sent 2 to Cash App. We got you, daughter. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get into this ancestor reading for Mr. Major, and I'm gonna put some respect on his name, child, because that's how he coming to me, honey. I'm sorry.
It is hot. Oof.
Hey, baby.
Who was that? Hey, oh, girl, where you been? I ain't seen you in a month of Sunday, child. Where you been at? Hey. Oh, Sonny just says that she want to say, girl, you trying to, okay, I feel you. Zora, you want to be right? Okay, I got you. Hey, what's up, y'all? Thank y'all for showing so much love. We appreciate y'all as we grow our platform. You guys are amazing. I swear y'all are. This fool said, hop on the double Dutch bus.
The double Dutch bus?
Yeah, okay. Hey.
I don't know that song. Oh, yeah.
So that's that. We ain't gonna know that one. The double Dutch bus. No, that's listen, that wasn't mine. That wasn't art, but my father used to play that shit.
Really turn.
Oh, see, Sunny an old soul. She said that's my jam. Okay, Sunny old child. She old soul. She been here like 2 times before. Okay.
I'm not gonna.
All right. Oh, I said 2 times before. That's what they said to me just now. They said you've been here 2 times before, child. Okay. All right. Mr. Major, come. What a shame. Oh, he's definitely here. Mm. Definitely here.
Look, I don't know what's happening, but y'all done pissed my cat off. His tail is like, you know, when he get mad, he's doing a thing with his tail, like he is pissed.
Does he see all the spirits? Hey, Mimi, that's your mother. I miss you too. I miss y'all too. We gotta have to do something for real, y'all. Y'all know, look, I be busy, child, but we gonna have to put it together. My niece,
praise.
10 praise. My niece is glowing up and growing up on them. Okay, she gonna be somebody major. All right, so let's get into it. Mr. Terrence, Ashe, come on in here, child. Come on in here, child. Sis, go first because he's coming in, and as he's coming in, it's like they like wait. So I'm like, okay, go first.
All right, I get a male energy. I'm pretty sure it's dad. He's just kind of telling me like I'm not gonna listen to him. Like you're not the one I want to talk to. He'll be like, it's not supposed to be you. You're not gonna listen to me. I am too gonna listen. Do you have some legal issues happening or something going on? That's gonna require you to maybe move. Are you moving? Can you validate that for me? But he tells me to just go to the cards. He says something about a move and go to the cards. He does say that he loves you. He watches you a lot, especially at night. You have kids. Something about he sees the kids. I don't know if they're your kids or
Go into it.
Or the kids. He sees the kids. You're a good mom. You're doing a good job. He's very proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
There's structure with you that you didn't have almost as a child. Not as much as he would have hoped that you would have had as a child, but you have it for your kids. Did she validate? Because my comments aren't showing up.
She moved a month ago because she's going through a divorce, and that's so crazy because as you were saying, he said, "I'm glad he girl." They talking tonight. Right. Mm-hmm.
But that makes sense. That makes sense because he was saying like the move. So maybe he just wanted to verify that you're okay from the move. Going back into your independence. He just wants you to know, like those kids.
Oh, I got to chill.
They have love and structure that you didn't have. He's sorry about that, but he's very proud of you. He's very proud of you. There's going to be some legal stuff that's not done. Maybe your divorce is not finalized yet, or you still got some stuff going on, maybe with custody visitation. I don't know. He says it's not done. It's not done. So we're going to pull the card here and see what we get. I actually ended up with 2 cards for you. 2 cards came out. Justice came out, which is what we talking about. And the moon also came out. So for you right now is review everything carefully. Watch out before you sign stuff, especially concerning them kids. Before you sign anything, before you make an agreement, before you're like, yes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Just look over it with a very thin comb, because honey, they're gonna try to twist and turn some stuff around, and that's not what you agreed upon. So make sure that you're reading it very carefully. But It says you're gonna win. You're gonna win in the end. You got this. Everything that you wanted, everything that you thought you wanted from this divorce settlement, it's gonna be you in the end. Spirit says letting go of worry and fear. Letting go of that. Let go, let go, let go. You heard the phrase let go and let God. Okay, same thing, same difference. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Because what you're doing is you manifesting negative energy into your life. When you hold on to that fear and and I could feel that you're so scared to be by yourself. You're so scared to be by yourself. It's not even really the divorce is over and whatever. He did what he did. You did what you did. Fuck him. It's not even about him. It's about you having to operate in a place of I'm alone now. What am I gonna do now? It's not even about him. You're not even mad. You don't even care really. Like, okay, cool. Weight lifted off my shoulders, whatever. But it's this space of what am I gonna do now with this space? I got this empty space now. And how am I gonna fill it? Fill it up with them kids. Fill it up with them kids. Spirit says you gotta understand the truth of your situation. Understand the truth. Understand that like what is happening for a reason. It's supposed to happen for you. It's supposed to happen this way. Okay? You have to have faith that Spirit took something away from you that was not serving you no purpose in this season, okay? And so your dad, he just wants you to really just kind of get rid of this woe is me attitude that you've been walking around with. He said hold your head high. Hold your head high. Okay? Ashe.
I say.
Okay. For you, Queen, I got your father, and he is very serious. And you're gonna give me 7 personal growth. First of all, he wants to say that anything that does not serve his daughter, he's going to get rid of. I'm definitely sensing a very heavy, thick accent. If it's not, then I apologize. But he's just like, his daughter, he wants you to get your head back on. Put your head back on. Because he's saying that that is not an end. Do not be upset about that. That is, you put your head back on. He's saying because you are his daughter. You're very smart. You have all of these abilities. Just even your people, he just is coming with all this pride and all this pride that he has for you. He said you were distracted with that. That was holding you back. Now he's clearing the path for you. There's anything else that does not serve you, don't expect to hold on to it because he's not going to let you keep it. This new start is coming. He doesn't want you to, this divorce, I'm so sad. He doesn't want that for you. He wants you to say, I was released from that. I was released from that to begin to be who I was supposed to be. Because he just shows me all this, where you come from, who you are, and he's like, you were losing yourself. She didn't remember who she was. And he wants you to know you're always his daughter. You always have to carry yourself a certain way, and you cannot let other people get you off track. So what this is supposed to be is a new start for you to get back, because you're so smart and you're so talented and you're so beautiful that there's nothing that should really, he just feels like you should always just be able to do it. You always should just be able to just do anything. That's what he sees in you. You're his beautiful daughter. What else would you do? Don't worry about this. Just don't worry about that. You keep moving on to, ask yourself what you want to go, where you want to do, and do it. Education, more education, whatever that is, but do it. Do it to the fullest. But yeah, problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. He's very protective, and he's just kind of like, very matter of fact, but very firm. You know, he's not. This ain't about no playing around with his daughter. He doesn't want anybody toying with you. He doesn't want you getting off a track of what is for you. Believe in yourself. You know what you're capable of, and you can do it. So, you know, look at this and bury it where it needs to be. Bury that divorce where it needs to be. You can learn from it, you know, and mourn it, but then it is time to and go on. He loves you. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. Thank you, Dad. When I asked him to bring his energy in, the first thing he keeps telling me is, he said, now you know that's not your name. I don't know what he mean by that, but he keeps saying that's not, he said he wants you, I don't know what your name is. That your real name or not, but he keeps like acknowledging some name. He says it's not your name. I don't know what he means. But what he comes in and says is that in this relationship that when you were in, you were drowning. He says you were suffering. You were going through things that you put on the face sometimes like everything was okay, but behind the scenes, baby girl, you was drowning. He says, I know I have not done, everything to protect you all the time in his life, but he wants you to know he's protecting you now. He says he will never hurt you again. And so this could be emotionally, whatever this energy is, you will not be hurt again. He says, you got to let go because it was something about him anyway that was not for you. He talks about, thank you. I told you, he said, and you know what's so funny? Because he don't understand why are you calling yourself, he didn't get it, child. Because he was like, that's not my daughter name. I said, okay, I'm going to just tell you, but this, okay. But he wants to acknowledge, he's happy that you are on a different journey, you disconnecting. He said, but you got to realize when somebody is showing you something about themselves, believe it. Daughter, he keeps apologizing to you tremendously. He says, I left you. But then there was times that he wasn't there. He wants to acknowledge that he loves you and he understands what you're going through. He said, but you are really about to get into a new season of things. Like things are about to change for you. He says, go your way. He says, know where you going and believe that you got it. He said, now look, I ain't never did things in my past. Like, I ain't proud of it. I don't know what he did, but he keeps saying that he is, and he's not proud of certain things. He says he could have been a better father. He wants to acknowledge that he left you early, but he's always with you. He says, let go of that energy and move forward. Don't let him, he says, you also, I don't know what this is, but it's almost like you responding with your emotions and not just like, you know what? Okay, cool. So don't allow your emotions to mix in with stuff. I don't know if this is something with the kids. I don't know if this is something like that, but take your emotions out of it for a moment. Okay? Take them out. Feel this energy. You've been hurt, beautiful. It's okay. And he keeps saying, it's okay. And he's like kissing you on your forehead. It's okay. It's okay. Really, you're going to come out of this with something better. Because one of the cards he gives me, he's telling me, like, you about to get, like, the Dreamer card, you about to get some new energy coming around you if you haven't already had. And this energy is going to appreciate you, is going to love you, and not treat you like it's not going to lie to you because he said he was a liar. I don't know what he was lying about, but he was lying about something. He said he will not lie to you. He wants you to know that you are protected. You are protected. You see this card? This kind of shows like you are protected and you're going to have a love energy come in. Not right away because he wants you to heal yourself, but he wants you to come in and kind of give yourself some space. But there's love energy around you that's going to treat you so different. Ooh, child. And your ex going to be salty. He going to be upset about that thing because he thinking he feeling himself. But guess what? You going to come out on top, okay? Because he also says that anything that he's doing will fail. I don't know what that is, but anything he is doing will fail. All right, so let's get one little, because he got me pulling the other card. So let's see what he says. We care about you. You take care of everybody else. Take care of yourself. Going through a divorce is a lot. And no matter whether you're happy about it or not, it's a lot on your spirit. Take care of you, okay? He laughing at your name again. He said, I can't even pronounce that shit. Girl, he can't pronounce it, but he says he loves you and he's sending you lots of love. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay, who got next? Troy. We got the reading for Troy.
Ancestor reading.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's clear some energy. Oh, Troy, where you at in the YouTube land? Make sure you done hit that like and subscribe button. You are up next, sir. I gotta fill this lighter because this one is the one I keep going to, and the shit is not working.
The YouTube now?
And his name's Troy and YouTube?
Yeah, this is Troy. Mimi did it on his behalf, Troy, for ancestor reading. Troy, I already know who's the boy. You gotta come to let me know. Because the way
who's after Troy? Is Jessica somewhere?
Jessica's up there. We got a lot of readings tonight. Skip the line, y'all. So if you skip the line, you're gonna have to be patient and get y'all reading because we got a lot tonight. Okay, y'all came through tonight and like, look, we not waiting. So,
they probably just want a few names, I guess.
I need one of those girls. No, I have a whole refill thing, child. I don't know. We got another one that came through that I missed. We have, excuse me, we have Miss LaWanda. It's LaWanda. Let me know, LaWanda. Is that an ancestor reading or a general? All right. So after Mimi, after Troy, Mimi, then we have Jessica and Derek. So y'all better stay tuned, child. Y'all see me fill the lighter up. See, this is why I told. Okay, this one is working. Here we go. Right, one of those grill lighters. Okay.
Right. We got So yeah, we got Troy. Then we got. What'd you say? Mimi, Jessica, Derek, Destiny, Sunny, Tiffany, Addie, and LaWanda.
Yes.
I thought Troy and Mimi I thought Mimi got it for Troy.
She has two. Mm-hmm. She did two.
She had one for herself.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget, Addie has 2 readings, and then LaWanda.
Addie was love and something else. Love,
ancestor, and love.
Okay, and she said spiritual, but we gonna let them things go all together, child. All right, Mr. Troy, where you at in the YouTube land? Because you are on deck. And so let's get into this thing. Let me call who I have in front of me and see. Because right away when they said your name, somebody came forward. This is a male energy who came to me. So give me a moment. Oh. This is somebody, you know what? Oh, Troy, where you at in YouTube? I gotta validate this one.
I got a woman.
No, I got a male for him right now.
She is spicy.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So this is a male. This is a male. See, this is the 3 of wind. It talks about a male guardian angel who is over you, who's watching over you. So let him come on in. First thing when he comes in, this is somebody. This is not even he's like this is a guy. This is a guy energy. I don't know if this is giving me a great grandfather. Like it's almost like either he's a grandfather or a great grandfather because he keeps saying he's watching over you to protect you. I don't even know if you remember him or you might have been younger, but this is a male who loves you. He loves you. He says, you may not even know me like that. First thing he wants to talk about is that you are coming into a stage in your life where there's things that you want and you need to go after them like a little bit more harder. Like you want something and he says that the things that you want are literally right before you. But don't second guess yourself. Like, it's something about you second guess yourself about everything. Like, you be sure about something, but you kind of like, well, stop that, he says. He also talks about sadness from your past. Let's get into family stuff. I don't know what's going on family, but there's some family issues or hurt there. I don't know if it's between mom and dad or something that affected you, but he says he wants you to heal from past things. Anything from the past is no longer serving you. And it happened. But he wants you to move forward. He also says that you're coming into a new season. I keep feeling like he says new opportunities. So like, it's like something new is coming for you after the first of the year. But like, I don't know if you was working on trying to work towards a degree and you like, okay, but this is confirmation that whatever this energy is you trying to do, he's like right there watching you. He got you. He's like, I'm around you all the time. He says, I love you. Before I even knew you. So I feel like this is a great grandfather. Like child. But he also says that you need to heal past misunderstandings. So if there's things from the past or people that you might be getting into it with somebody, or you may have a disagreement, no, you need to kind of approach things like with healing energy, forgiveness, knowing that everything for you is nothing but forward energy. It's going to be great. He said, you got this. He says, remember who you are. Stop self-doubt. Something about self-doubt. Don't doubt yourself, okay? What you doubt, Troy? Where you at? What he doubting himself about? Okay. See, I told you something is new is coming. It says explore new ventures. It talks about you kind of exploring new ventures and moving forward with confidence. I told you, like, it's some energy where you're not being confident about yourself. Like, you might be second guess. Stop that fucking doubt, because you got this shit. You got it, and things are going to change for you. Okay. So just know who you are, and just know like where you're going. Know what you're doing. Know and stop like, oh, it's not looking the way I want. So what? Believe what you need to believe in your mind and watch it show up correctly. Ashe.
Hold on one second. Yeah, give me just a second, because something disrupted my energy. Y'all, please make sure if you doing Cash App, send your Cash App to MoonButterfly28. I'm not looking at my Cash Apps, y'all. I'm not paying any attention. So if you send one to me and you don't get a reading, you have to say something to me, because I don't know that you're sending me Cash Apps. I get a woman for you, Troy. I get a woman for you. Please validate for me that your mother is living, because she's like a mother energy, but I don't think she's your mom.
It's a grandma. It's grandma.
Well, she appears to me a younger woman, so maybe it was grandma in her younger years, or maybe even an aunt. She's talking about like your family, like holding them close, being closer with your family, like remembering that they are your roots. They are your roots. They are your foundation to whom you're going to become. Mm-hmm. And as you're growing and as you're, making mistakes and still doing your own thing or whatever, you cannot forget where you came from. A lot of times we'll forget. We want to forget because our childhood wasn't the best, or this, that, and the third. No, you got to stand on that shit. Okay, yeah, it wasn't the best, or my mom was a crackhead, my dad was doing. Okay, cool, but that's where I came from. So you can't forget about where you came from. Mm-hmm. You have to stand on that shit. And so she's just kind of like, don't forget, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't the best. She said there's a lot of love there though. It's a lot of love there. Even if you don't see it, even if it's hidden, that family, the family, she said they love you in their own ways. And then we go to the cards and we get the 10 of Summer. And it says emotionally fulfilling family. So, but for me, I feel like you don't necessarily see it. It's talking about raising children wisely. I don't know if you have any kids. I don't feel like these are for your kids, but I feel like they tried to raise you the best way that they knew how to raise you. And you weren't always the easiest kid to raise. I mean, let's put it out there. It is what it is. You wasn't no angel. But they saying like, you could trust me. You could trust me. She said, I put my arms around you and I tried to hold you tight. I love you. I love you. She said, but go back to the family. I don't know if y'all are fighting, beefing, what, but go back to the family. Then the card fell, the card I get for you. The card I get for you is the Chariot. Go back to the family. The Chariot is telling you where to go. You about to go back. You're going back. It also is talking about celebrating with your family. So whoever she is, she really wants you to just like remember where you came from, and remember that you can't move forward in life without your past. So you need to still embrace it, take it for what it was, and then move forward. But you can't just bury it under a rug, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. For you, King, I have grandmother energy. Um, she feels like you're so handsome she can't even look into you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she basically 96 forgiveness. Said she knows that you had some fools around you and you experienced some things that you shouldn't have had to, and
Mm.
your heart just got harder and more ice around it. But she wants you to thaw your heart out. She said it's for you. It's for you. It's not for anybody else. She doesn't want to see you carrying that around with you. You've been carrying it for so long, and she just it's affecting other things that you do. If it wasn't for the fact that it affects other things that you do, maybe relationships, whatever this is looking like, but then it wouldn't be as big of a deal. But at the end of the day, it's like you letting people that hurt you, even if it's just their foolishness, it was never really about you, but they hurt you, and now you're carrying this hurt,
Mm-hmm.
and you're hurting yourself with it, and sometimes hurting other people, not on purpose, but she just wants you to let go of it. She's like, she knows your heart. She could see your heart. When she gets underneath all that hurt, and she's like, he's just got a beautiful heart. And he would do anything for anybody, but he just has so much, like, he doesn't want to be vulnerable. He doesn't want to experience that too much, like little bits, but, she just sees all that you can be, and she just wants your heart to be free. She don't want those people that hurt you having your heart in their jar.
Mm-hmm.
She wants you to break that jar. Um, Another card. We rejoice when you find love. Love comes in expected ways. Um, she feels like you're really gonna be able to fully embrace love for yourself and love for other people when you just again just kind of thaw your heart out and just heal that hurt, because just that carrying it is not gonna, like, she just shows me like your future just being like long and full of great things, and she's just gonna take care of you, and how much she loves you, and she just wants to give you everything that you want and more, but she needs for you to, like, you still operating out of that little boy that was
Mm-hmm.
hurt, and she gets it, she understands, and she just sometimes want to just take you like this and just, ooh, it's gonna be okay, but it's like now you're in this man body, but you still are this boy that just needs to be, but she's saying, please, if nothing else, just, understand and just let your heart be free. Because when you let your heart be free, then you can get this other love that is right there for you, but you can't fully connect to it because you're just so busy. Like your heart, you don't fully own your own heart. Take
Mm-hmm.
your heart back. She loves you. Ashe.
She said, "What you scared for, boy?" Like
Ashe.
grandma country child, because she just said that. So stop being scary. Stop that. What you scared for? You got it. You got to own it. Like you scared, you're gonna attract more scared shit. Okay, let's keep it moving, child. Ashe. All right,
Ashe.
Miss Mimi, hold on, y'all. I finally got to go to the bathroom now. Hold on, child.
It is hot. It's hot in here.
Getting hot in here. Getting hot in here. Getting hot,
It's
hot,
getting
hot.
hot in here. Mm, mm, mm. Take off all your clothes. I am so hot. I wanna take my clothes off. Don't worry, y'all. I ain't gonna take my clothes off. This is a PG episode of Sisters with
PG.
Pooh. I'm not taking my clothes off. PG.
I don't know if that's PG.
If I take my clothes off, it won't be PG. It'd be like
I
XR.
don't think it was. I don't. It was what? Gonna be what? XR. I don't think it was PG to begin with. That's what I'm saying.
Whatever it is, it's not X.
What's the update on the Chronicles?
Oh, you want to talk about those people? Um,
I'm reading a comment.
everything is good with the Chronicles. Mom is still kind of distant. She comes and goes as she pleases. 'Tis her way. But she still hasn't really wrapped her mind and her heart around the whole thing. Even though she found me years ago and kind of checked up on me whenever she could, she still hasn't. She has other kids and she hasn't told some of them about me, and then she has a whole husband, her own stuff happening. And so right now she's just kind of in and out, which honestly kind of leaves me feeling the same way I felt before, like not as important, but it's okay. But dad is amazing and awesome, and I have a little brother who's 4, and he's so freaking cute, and they can't wait for me to come see them. And he works a lot, my dad, but he texts me whenever he can. He's always popping in on my posts and telling me how much he loves me, how much he appreciates me and stuff. So it's really dope. He's really good, really dope. Thank you, Jill, for asking though.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so Miss Mimi, we gonna clear energy out. He said thank you. He said he do be holding. Oh, he be holding on to his hurt a lot. Exactly. Right. He wants to help, but nobody is hearing him. And you know what happens? He got to hear himself. Because sometimes people will not hear you. You could show people certain shit. You could say it all over, but that's not your job. You give it to them, and you got to keep moving forward. Okay? Sometimes you got to keep moving forward. You can't. What they say? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Okay? So it's up to them. It's up to them. People you gotta kind of, you show them, but it's up to them to embrace what's inside of them to capture like what you're trying to say, or stop focusing on other people. Focus on yourself. Okay. All right, Miss Mimi, let's clear some energy out. Let's get all the way into it. Woo, child. God, yeah, puts good energy around us to heal. That is so true. That is so true. But some of us are so busy in our head, we don't see.
Is this a relative of yours? Is she related to you?
Who?
This girl that we about to do right now.
Mimi.
She's related to you?
Yeah, that's my niece. That's Destiny's daughter. That's my niece. Okay.
Oh, you're.
This is a general read, or
this is a general read.
Your grandma is.
This is not her. She's not related through blood. So no.
Okay, so this is not messages now, but your grandmother is in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord,
child, you know, grandma.
Okay. No,
that's your daughter. She trying to say because she hear my ancestors coming through, but they gonna have to wait, child, because we want a general.
She just come here and sit down like all dainty and stuff.
Okay, you know, grandma, how she do what she do.
Which grandma?
Child, I don't know. But all of them. When she said dainty, I'm like, yeah, who was that? That sounds like grandma. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, card went out, Miracle. Okay. I got 2 things for you, so I'm going to go ahead and get in all the way into it. I got the 5 of wind. And this card talks about watching certain people around you. Watching people who you call like your friend and everybody's your friend or whatever. They keep saying, like, if you see the card, like, yeah, they doing their thing, but behind his back, there's a whole bunch of fucking people that you can't always trust. Like, so I don't give a damn if it's family. I don't give a damn if it's one of you. I've been friends for years. No, they say you need to avoid people who lack integrity. There's some people around you. They get a little jealous about what you got going on. They may be in your face. Oh, yeah, Miracle is cool. No, it's not cool. It's not cool. Don't allow people around you when you get a funny vibe, because Spirit also says you have a spiritual gift. you have a power of kind of distinguishing things with people. So if you feel something funny, I don't give a damn if it's family. I don't care. Know what you know and believe what you know. Okay. Next thing they tell me about you, child, is the 8 of wind, and it talks about you. I mean, excuse me, 8 of earth, and it talks about learning all you can about your subject, your career, and like you are blossoming. You are going to be so big. Like your future is looking. So, all I see is like golden orbs and like all kinds of beautiful energy around you. And they keep saying that making sure that you pay attention to everything that you do and be in detail. Like, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I'm tired of school, but keep being detailed because you are really going to set yourself into a place where spirit keeps saying a leader. Like you're going to be a leader, queen. You are. Also, a female mentor is coming to you. There's going to be some kind of mentor who's going to help you and whatever. So allow that person to help you and kind of keep going. Don't look back. Don't care how hard it looks. Keep going because you about to be somebody, child. Okay? Ashe, Neefi.
Ashe.
Ashe. I get for you the lovers. I get a feeling of like, I don't know how old you are, but this feels like young love, new love, like high school love, maybe. This feels like the first time, like before your heart ever gets broken, before you know what disappointment is, like it feels like that. That's really good. And if you're in that space, really embrace it and enjoy it. However, make sure you stay grounded, sweetheart, because often that first young love is what turns us from what we're supposed to be doing, from our studies, from our jobs, from our responsibilities. Sometimes that first love can be that distraction that we all wish that we could kind of go back to and not be so distracted in. So, with that knowledge of the people who came before you, just kind of know that, yeah, it is very possible this could last forever, but it's very possible that it will not. So with that knowledge, live in the moment, be excited, be happy about it, but also stay grounded. Keep your headspace clear. Don't let this thing sweep you too high up. Remember, you're not flying. You ain't got wings. We gonna stay on the ground down here where we belong. But also it's talking about your health. I don't know if your health hasn't been good or if you've been sick or under the weather or whatever. But it's saying that your health is gonna be taking a turn, but like the winter months, do you have asthma or something? The winter months are going to be harder for you. And just kind of like make sure you staying on top of your health, or maybe anxiety, because I'm feeling like a little anxious about it, but it could be anxiety also, but like something's going on with your health, either your anxiety or like your real health for real. But anyway, as soon as the winter months come away, you're gonna start feeling a little bit better. But just kind of stay grounded and just know that like everything you're experiencing, everything you're feeling is valid and justified, and you're well within your rights to have these experiences. No one wants to take them away from you. But like the people who came before you, your mother, your grandmother, the messages that you're gonna be getting, even me, like we just want you to keep your head clear because your potential, sweetheart, you don't want to ever mess up your potential for no kind of high school love stuff, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I got take time to breathe out. The spirit's giving me is no doubt that you're a boss, but they don't want you to feel too much pressure. They want you to always make sure that you're actually enjoying what you're doing. Like, you know, there's no doubt that you're a star. There's no doubt that you can go in any direction that you want to go. You'll be good at anything that you do. But they really want to make sure that, you know, you're not ever getting overwhelmed or, you know, feeling like, you know, I feel this pressure and stress to be great. Like, protect your energy. Let yourself guide yourself to what it is that you want to do. Make sure that, you know, you work hard make sure you play a little bit too. Like they want you to have a bit of a balance, because it just spirit's giving me this energy like you are the one, and sometimes that gets to be a little bit like, I got to make sure like I'm doing doing everything right, and sometimes it's I'm doing a lot, and it's you like you gotta do, and you're not really taking that time to, whew, you know what I mean? Because
you're child. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
You're young, and you are smart and talented, and whatever pace you do that, make sure they want you to have some enjoyment in it, that this is really you're pursuing what you want to pursue, because it's what you want to pursue, because this is about your journey. You will get where you need to go whenever that is for you, but don't have this situation like the tire, like the balloon, where you're just constantly like kind of almost holding your breath getting through stuff. And maybe that's where some of the the fight or flight is coming from, because it's like little bit of pressure on yourself to, be a certain way, or to carry it through, a little bit of pressure from other areas, and, just make sure you are breathing and enjoying what it is that you're doing. Ashe.
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 All right, let's keep this thing moving, y'all. Hey, Maya. Hey, Maya 244 over there in the YouTube land. Make sure you like, subscribe. We have I told you ancestors are 1111 because it takes a lot of energy for those. So if you want an ancestor reading, Cash App 1111, let me know. I'll tell you it's going across the screen, MoonButterfly 28, or let us know your payment method. Y'all, the free reading, the donation reading is long tonight, y'all. Y'all understood the assignment. I understood the assignment. Here we go, y'all. Y'all understood it tonight. Okay, so we growing and glowing. So let's keep this thing moving. All right. So we got Miss Jessica and Derek. So we're gonna get Jessica's energy in here first. Let's get Jessica up in here first. Let's clear some energy out. Hey, okay, Destiny understood that assignment. Okay.
You're welcome, Queen.
Yes, yep, clear my head. Exactly. That's why you having headaches. They told me that. Like, yes, clear your head and realize exactly. Stop that extra stressing. Like, you got it. You good. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get Miss Jessica up in here.
Her head, okay. I knew it was something.
All right. I understood the assignment. Look, that's in my head now, child. Okay.
I left this damn sink running in here, and I'm over here like, who is in here? It's the sink.
Oh. Not the sink running on your ass. Okay, cool.
I didn't understand the assignment, apparently.
No, you didn't, apparently. Apparently, you did not. Okay. You made me forget who the fuck we was doing because you're shenanigans. Jessica. We're going to do Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Right, Archangels. Let's talk to Jessica through the cards tonight. Ashe.
Ashe.
You welcome, Nisi Pooh. Ashe. Thank you.
I'm gonna go turn this water. Y'all, give me a second. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Miss Jessica. Let me try to tell her to breathe and take a break, okay? You know that's your baby child. Your one and only. Hold on. Let me know if y'all can hear me because my internet is doing the most. Can y'all hear? You hear me, Red?
You sound a little automatic, but
automatic.
I'm
back. Hold on, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Okay, so listen, come up in here. Where y'all at? Show us some love. We appreciate y'all. But we're going to get Miss Jessica all the way together. Oh, okay, Jessica. Child. I like it. Okay, Jessica, you got the Magician card. This is a very good card to get. It says magic is alive in your life. Like, what you need it to be a success will manifest. They just need you to kind of align with the vibration. Like, now is the season. If you ever wanted to really do something and get some money, child, the Magician is coming in to help you. So it's like all these great things are happening. Love is coming in, and it's like this energy with your business is going to change. But Spirit is also talking about there's a little bit of procrastination there with you sometimes. Like if somebody call you about the business, it's cool, but you're not really like marketing yourself. They keep saying marketing. So you need to take some time really to sit back and kind of redo all your business stuff and start marketing yourself, not just based on people booking you through whatever. Like start showing yourself on a regular basis. Like Spirit keeps saying every day you're supposed to be posting your business every day. Because they say if you believe it, you can do it. So if you believe it, you can really do it. Okay. So I want you to really get your mind to say, stop focusing on so much other stuff. Also pour back into you as well. Okay. So girl, you got some good energy. You better use it. Ashe.
Okay. I got the Four of Winter for you, Queen, the Four of Winter. And this card is telling me you need a rest. Mentally, you need to take a break from everything that's going on inside of your head. Whether this be a physical rest of you just needing to get some sleep, or it's like to meditate, to just kind of clear your head. If you need to go take a weekend and just get to some water, put your feet in the water. Like when I get your energy, I feel very like overwhelmed. And the chick in the card, look at her. She's just like knocked out anywhere. Is she inside of a tree? She is just knocked out anywhere. Okay, so you need to take a break. It says that you can make decisions later. Everything is not for you to make a decision right this second. You don't have to make the decision right this second. Although you have been procrastinating and stuff, it's more or less you don't know what decision to make. And so Spirit is like, if you take a minute and you just meditate, you're gonna figure out. You can't go in the camera. Stop. You're gonna figure out like, okay, this is what I needed to do. So just take a break and kind of sit back and reevaluate the whole situation. Okay, Ashe. Magic, you cannot. He's trying to knock my phones over. Okay.
Queen, I got for you 96 forgiveness. Basically they're saying, I mean, Spirit's just giving like it's the same old thing. You're still holding on to some stuff. It's still affecting, and the main area that they say it's affected is just like your self-worth. You're just literally like, if you make a mistake or something's not looking right, it's like you automatically have these certain voices from the past just pushing you further down. Like they really want you to let go of that. It's just, if you look at it like you carrying a refrigerator on your back trying to run a race, they want you to throw it off so that you can run faster to your abundance, to your happiness. It's like you just still letting that other person's people, their brokenness, like affect you and your concept of yourself. Spirit is just, they're on you about that because they know that you can do it. Like they just see all the, like, I don't know, like the light in you, you know, and they just want you to release that negativity and release these things that just, they aren't serving you. They're just slowing you down and just delaying you. Like, honestly, they're like, if you didn't have that and you didn't allow that to like kind of seep in and you weren't still carrying that, like the sky's the limit. You know, that's literally like has a lot to do with why you start and stop. It's this, because you literally, like, if you look at it like a race with a fridge on your back, like you do your best and then it's like, whew, I'm tired, but you're worn out from all the extra, you know, bullshit. You're worn out from, you know, the people that say, oh, you ain't never gonna be nothing, or you're not smart, or you can't do it. I mean, what you trying to do with business? All of that stuff got to go. You got to throw that stuff off your back. It creeps in at the worst times. It's like you build this momentum and then you just stop, and then it's like you gotta, like, you know, you just, and they don't want you to stop no more. They want you to just give it all you got. Take everything you got and run to that finish line. You know, and you can enjoy it. You can skip if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy it. Smell the flowers. Do this. Do that. Heal. You know, but don't carry that stuff with you because that stuff is not serving you. It literally has nothing to do with you. There's literally nothing that you've done that any of that stuff justifies because it was never about you in the first place. It's about somebody else and their experience and what they were told. And when we talk about breaking generational curses, this is what we mean. It's time for you to say, you know what? This is how I want my story to end, or this is where I want it to go from here. And the only way that it's going to go is if I let some other stuff go so that I could be lighter and I can, really like take a look at my life and say, hey, where do I want to be? What do I want to do? What do I want my kids to see when they look at me? All of that stuff. What did I see when I looked at other people? And how do I want it to be different now? Ashe.
Ashe. All right, get on top of your shit, child. So let's clear some energy out. Let's go ahead. Hold on, y'all. Get Mr. Derek. Hold on. My incense, y'all got my incense burning out fast and my sage blowing up. Like, what are y'all doing tonight? Y'all got too much.
The cat wants to the cat keeps screaming like it wants to be up here. Everybody's tripping. Incense, cat moving around.
So we probably, as far as the free list, we probably won't be able to do that. Deanna Lee is asking about we haven't gotten to the free list yet, and it's 11. I don't know that we would. Did you hear that? Anybody heard that?
What?
I don't know.
We had an inquiry about somebody coming back saying that they make the free list. And I would say
we didn't even get to the free list. We didn't get to it yet, child. The donations there. Nobody feel like waiting tonight. So I told y'all, I'll be telling y'all better look. You don't want to wait, skip the line. Any donation.
You little bitch. Try to the tail off.
Oh Lord. All right, so let's keep this thing moving. We're gonna go ahead and get into Derek. Thank you. I'll clear my cards out.
Ashe.
Mr. Derek. You said Magic did what now?
Look, he must forget. Just like I offer the kids up on here, I will offer his ass up too.
What he do? What he do?
He tried to come behind me and pull my fucking ponytail out.
He said, "Okay, you want to play with his ass tonight?" Okay. Right. Y'all, it's funny. Listen, okay, Mr. Derek. Okay. Oh, it came out. So, I got to just do what I do because it dropped out. Okay. Derek, for you, I got the 10 of fire. 10 of fire. And this kind of talks about health problems. Spirit is talking about, you got to understand what the fuck your body is trying to tell you and you not listening. Your body is like, hello. Hello. Are you hearing me? You need balance when it comes down to your diet. You need balance when it comes down to your health. Take that shit serious because Spirit keeps talking about, they keep saying if you don't, I keep hearing a blockage happening. I don't know if this is like a hospital stay, almost like you having to go into the hospital because of a blockage coming up. You need to stop for a moment. First of all, what the fuck are you eating? You know what's going on with your body, but you still doing what you want to do. No, you're getting a little older now. And so Spirit is trying to call you to take care of your body and it will take care of you. This card also talks about the need for balance in your life when it comes down to figuring out what you want. Spirit says you working jobs or you doing stuff, but that's not fulfilling to your soul. So the Spirit is kind of challenging you in this season. I don't know if there was some old stuff you might have thought about, or it could be something completely new, but whatever this is, think about it and start trying to say, you know what? I want to do something different. I'm going to start working towards it because you are not happy with these jobs. Your soul is bored. They tired of you. They're look, step up because really, if you do, you have something inside of you to be a leader. But take care of your body and also take care of your mind and realize you don't have to stay in this stuck position of doing just whatever. Start figuring out what it is you really want to do and let's start working towards it. Okay. Ashe.
Look, sir, your message resonated for me because she said, "What are you eating?" I done put my shit down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. I was eating a corn dog, y'all. My bad. All right, for you, I got the Hermit, my love, the Hermit. You kind of just been in your own eternal little shell. Spirit says that's okay. That's all right. You could stay there. Um, they say maybe take a break right now from like social media. Uh, get off of Facebook for a little while. Get off the Instagram. Leave Snapchat the fuck alone. Kind of leave that alone. Commit to your spiritual growth. And I think sis just said you need a mentor, and that rings true to me. If she didn't say it, I'm saying it. You need a mentor. So, either way, like it kind of just rings true to me. Like sis has a mentorship program, but even if that's not something that you want to do, I'm feeling like even for you, maybe a therapist or like some mental health counseling or some somebody to just really listen to you. Not say you have any mental health issues, but sometimes we just need somebody to listen. Sometimes we just don't really know like which way we're supposed to go or how this is supposed to work out, especially our kings. A lot of our kings are so scared to like talk to a counselor, talk to a mentor, talk to a therapist. They're so scared, like, that's not what we're supposed to do. Look, talk to somebody if you feel like you need to talk to somebody. Even if it's not on some I feel trapped or suicidal or anything like that, but just on some look, I don't know how to manage like what to do next. I don't really know where I'm going in my career. I don't know what like they're there to help you. They're really there to help you. They're really there to help you. And there's not any shame in talking to a counselor. Also it's talking about like really committing to your spiritual growth right now, who you're gonna be spiritually. Spirit's like you kind of keep going back and forth. You don't listen to your intuition. You're not really paying attention to the signs they keep trying to send you. And so they want you to really just sit down before they sit you down and get into it. Get into it. Where is your altar at? Are you even like talking to them on a regular basis? Kind of get your shit together. Talk to your ancestors because they listening. They waiting for you. Okay, Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. All right, for you, King, I get 55 adventure. Spirit wants you to treat your life like an adventure, and they want you to shed this idea, like you hide. If I mean you do work, but if you could, right now, you would be kind of like in a little cocoon with your little comforter and some little comfort stuff, and just protecting yourself from the outside world to a certain degree, and that you get in those modes. And what Spirit's trying to show you is there are reasons for that, and they understand that, but they want you to get to a point where you push yourself to do stuff that's uncomfortable, because what you may not see is the links between you being out there and getting a little bit more social or a little bit more adventurous, and some of the other comforts that you need right now or you feel like you need, those will start to go away. So Spirit's just giving me this whole thing of healing and pushing yourself to the unfamiliar, and really getting in touch with why you want that blanket, why you want that basically like layer of protection, and try to heal some of that so you can kind of because you got some symptomatic things going on, but those aren't the problem per se. So even when you go ahead and attack some of those things, it's not gonna solve the issue. It's not going to keep that from happening in the future. So what Spirit really wants you to do is like push yourself to be a little bit more adventurous. Make a list of things that you might enjoy or some things that you've never done before, and kind of like it's gonna build this like sense of accomplishment within you, because you've forgotten that there's, other than the routines of the things that you do, it's like it's like you've kind of lost a little bit of belief in yourself to do some things that you can do. And Spirit's saying by picking some adventurous things or some things that you wouldn't normally do, and then actually pushing yourself to do it, you're going to kind of start to feel a little bit more like and you're going to have a little bit more pride and belief in yourself, and that's going to lead and spill over into you not needing some of that hiding in some of that comfort and some of that layer of protection that you've been building up for some years now. So, work on it, King. Spirits here, they'll stick with you to the end, but they know what you're capable of, and that's pushing beyond your comfort zone on every level. Ashe.
Ashe. Y'all don't pay Magic. That's our mascot. Don't pay him no mind, child, because he got to get on the camera tonight, child.
Because he over here trying to eat my corn dogs and do everything else.
He's trying to save you.
Okay. Like, stop eating that bullshit. That's what he's trying to tell you.
I'm going to eat that corn dog.
All right, y'all. So let's clear some energy out. We're going to get Miss Destiny for the general read. Go get ahead and get Miss Destiny together.
It might be because you don't want it either. Like, never mind. I don't want that shit.
Okay.
I try to give it to you, Magic.
So what you gonna do with it now?
I'm gonna throw it away.
All right. Let's get into it. Let's get your power, King, and know who you are and stop settling for whatever you're doing because you're wasting your time. Okay. All right, Miss Destiny.
I want to see what you're gonna say.
Oh yeah, we gotta keep this train moving because we still got a lot of donations. Skip the line reading, so let's keep us going, y'all. Miss Destiny, Miss Sunny. Here I go, y'all. I start messing people's names up and shit after a while. Okay. All right, so let's clear some energy out of here. Let's go ahead and get Miss Destiny all the way together. They say magic reminds of Sabrina the Teenage Witch Cat Salem.
Tanya said that.
Oh, she did.
Don't listen to the magic.
Salem was a good cat. Why are you coming for Salem?
Because he's
I'm
better.
Just saying, he reminds me of that.
Okay.
I felt like he could talk. He would say something.
I sent 2 Cash App. I was able to skip the line. Blue Virgo. Yeah, you sent them. And are you under Lawanda? Because if you under Lawanda, we got you, beautiful. We got
Jill is gonna be after Sunny because I missed her Cash App, but she sent it like right after Sunny.
11:11. Praise y'all. Praise the ancestors are with us. They here. They talking. 11:11. So we got you, beautiful Blue Virgo. We got you. We just kind of, the line is long tonight, but we got you. All right. So let's get into it for Miss Destiny. Ashe. Praise. Exactly. 11:11. Praise. Let's get this good energy while the spirits hear us.
This is why I just can't get with you.
Oh shit, you did a whole solo. Child, I missed that one. All right, Ashe.
That's girl. Don't try to get that shit.
All right, Ashe, thank you, Destiny. I got the Prince of Fire for you. And so when I study the energy, Spirit is talking about allowing your creativity to soar. Again, you may have like creative projects that you're trying to do or you've been doing, but make them your focus. Put that where you need to go. Like Spirit keeps telling you, like, you need to be like, you impatient as fuck. Like you want something and then whatever. It's like, if you don't have patience for yourself, like give yourself some patience in this season. Cause they talk about creative opportunities being able to really flourish, but they say you are the problem because sometimes when you allow yourself to start some things, you get frustrated or you kind of allow like other things to take more time. No, take time to really do whatever this is. It says, do things that fuel your passions. Finish what you start. So if you started something, finish that shit, child, because they getting sick of you. Are you working on it? Yes. They getting sick of you not believing in yourself. So you need to believe in yourself and know that whatever this energy you working on, whatever these projects are, finish what you start. Do not start something and then you be like, oh, yeah, I'm doing it, child. And then no, I put it to the side. No. Finish what you start, because when you do, Spirit says that there's going to be a lot of money changes for you. You're not going to have to work as hard, okay? Ooh, Ashe, I got to chill.
Ashe, I get for you ego. Sis, put that ego away. Okay. Put it away. It's not serving you no purpose. You feel like you're trapped. You feel like you're by yourself. You're not. You are not. You placing way too much importance on material things, on things that you cannot take with you in the next life, on things that you cannot give to your children, that you cannot give to your grandchildren, that you cannot give to your bloodline. You putting way too much importance on things that are not serving you no purpose. And in this season, your creativity is about to take flight onto something, a whole nother level of you, a whole different you is coming out in the season. And so Spirit's like, well, why she want to go shopping and shit? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that right now. We're not doing that right now. Not saying that you can't go shopping. You a queen, and so therefore do your queen shit. However, this is not the time. Put your bag away and kind of just pay more attention to your creative aspect, your business. Spirit is saying your business, your business, your business. There's something happening here with your business, your creativity. I don't know if you're opening your own business or what you're doing, but there's a lot of stuff happening. And so don't get so, Spirit says you're so caught up in worry and fear that shit's not gonna work out right, that here you go to the store shopping and shit. And I do the same thing, girl. When I'm upset, my ass is in Target. Okay. But right now, we don't need to go there. We don't need to be there. We operating in a space of just, I can't do it, or it's not gonna happen. But it is for you, sis. It is gonna happen this time. So just keep, should you buy a car? No. No, you should not buy a car right now. It's not the time to be buying anything. Do you hear me? Spirit just said, stop worried about material shit. A car is also a material item. Everything that's for you that you need is gonna come to you. You're not gonna have to look for it. You're not gonna have to worry, but it's not gonna come up out your pocket. You're not gonna have to worry about it. Everything that's for you, that's meant for you, is about to just be landed in your lap. Seriously, whether it be a car or whatever else it is, this is gonna be there. So don't worry about it, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Queen, I have adjustments are required. Spirit's kind of going in on you a little bit, just in the sense of they're just showing me that, you are the source. You keep looking at your daughter as this, beautiful reflection that you can see, but it's like you don't know where. It's like you see these little bits of you that's like, oh, that's where she gets this or that a little bit, but it's like they're saying this, you ain't putting the right light on yourself to fully see where that source is coming from. And that's no disrespect to that queen. She has her own things outside of you as well. But what Spirit's really trying to get you to do is say, like, if you can see that reflection, you have got to see your source. And they keep urging you and urging you and urging you. Like, again, stop thinking of, people with their own brokenness and their own shadow in their own way. And then they still having an effect on you today and how you see yourself. Get the right light yourself so you can see yourself all the way. Because once that happens, there's not going to be anything in your way at all. Like, you keep looking at some of your past. You keep looking at some of the things that, people that are important to you that are, oh, they're supposed to be this and they're supposed to be that. They're people is what they are. And Spirit wants you to look at them as such. So sometimes we got to move that out of the way. But Spirit saying, it's really your time. They're trying to do everything to show you, like, you ain't got to take this long journey to Oz. You already got the slippers on. Like, you just got to realize that you got it. You know what I mean? You don't have to be in this whole, you're already cocooned and all that. You just got to realize, oh, my wings are here. They've been here for so long. If you could make that, if you can make that queen, I'm sorry, where did she come from? She had to come from something. And it's not to give you all the glory. She has her own, but like, Spirit's just saying, like, come on, queen. It's time for you to take a chance on yourself. It's time for you to believe in yourself in a way that, you haven't really felt believed in until this, maybe this little being that you have here, but in order for you to be able to, it's just kind of like, in order to really show and really be an example to whoever you want to be, you have to be an example to yourself that your offspring is going to really be as great as you recognize that you are, or as far as you allow yourself to go.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want that self-doubt that you have passed on to her or anybody else in certain moments. But the bottom line is, Queen, you deserve it. You know, you have a presence, but it's like, you know, you just have to accept it, and you just have to take, you know, some of those places and spaces that you've been that make you think like, oh, I don't really know if I have it, or oh, you know, well, I got it a little bit, but this person really has it a lot. Like, no, the person that has it a lot is you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's invest in you all the way fully, because you can't really be upset about anybody else and the crap that they might have said to you if you're still saying the same crap and you're still holding it onto it, and you're still not really allowing yourself to come into your own and fully invest in you. There's nobody greater than yourself to be investing in right now in this moment. Ashe.
Ashe, I heard you the GOAT and you don't even know it. Girl, you the GOAT and you don't even know it, child. So let's tap into that energy.
Wait, that's not what a goat makes.
You know, all right, let's go ahead, clear energy out. Let's get to Miss Sunny. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, child. I'm here. We're gonna get Miss Sunny together.
I will survive. Hey. Oh, go now go.
Look, they gonna red, y'all. There she goes. She turned up now, y'all. She turned up now.
Welcome, Minimo. I will survive. What, you got, heartburn?
No, like my chest is hurting. I don't know.
I will survive. Oh, as long as
I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive.
I got all the good.
Okay.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Now I will survive. Because why my mother tell me? Like, oh, yeah, that was the song that you was conceived off of. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Ew, I don't want to take no more.
I'm like, Mom, why? She was like, yeah, because, you know.
Why was that playing?
That's why I stay surviving. No, because if you know the backstory of it, you'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I was like, thanks, Mom. And it was so funny because when I went to karaoke, that was one of the songs I was always drawn to. Like, let me sing that shit, child.
That's the worst.
Right? Dude, Destiny hollering. Y'all don't be laughing. That's why
there's some songs I like. I hope.
Can you feel the energy? It's like a chest pains.
Yeah, you could.
No. You said, yeah, you can. Yes, you can. Uh-huh. Somebody might be coming in who may have had chest problems or something.
They better get out of here.
Let me give you some sage, child. Hold on, let me give you some sage, child. Let me give you some sage your way, beautiful.
I just had the Florida water tonight.
But you ain't putting that on.
I've been putting it on every reading and washing my cars in it.
Okay, cool.
I'm over here. Look, the bottle has
you laughing at that shit, child. Yes, because I will survive. I've been surviving, okay?
I'm trying to survive. Somebody trying to take me the fuck out.
I heard a few weeks ago. All right, so we clear energy out. We got Sunny, Miss Sunny.
Sunny day.
Everybody loves them. Tell me, baby.
Can you stand?
Oh, maybe that's you then, Destiny. I don't know, but my chest was hurting, girl.
She said not off. I will survive. Yes, I will survive. Who tells their child that shit? That's how I
my
know.
mama don't never tell me.
Okay.
I don't need to know.
That sounds like some shit I would say, actually.
Loves them. Tell me, Destiny, we need your voice, child, because you know we can't sing over here, but you know we be doing what we do. Okay.
Who is this? Oh, Sunny day.
Yeah. Everybody tell me, baby. Destiny, she just like the foolishness. You know, she like she like to get us started, child. Okay. She said that shit is too fast. That's not how it go.
I think you were doing the Sesame Street one, were you?
I was doing Sesame Street. Yeah.
Sesame Street. What?
Can you tell me? Yeah, that's how it started.
She said they broke the bed with that shit. Girl.
Fuck out of here, whatever. It was dope.
Go. Oh, now remember. Can you tell me how to get
How to get to Sesame Street?
Oh, get a oh
Oh,
the remix on your ass. Okay.
I'm dead.
Listen, y'all wasn't ready for Moon to do the remix, okay?
Hell no, the whole world wasn't ready.
I was ready for that shit. I said, hey, oh,
Even Magic went up under the bed.
Magic said, Auntie, what the fuck is that? Whatever, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna get to Sesame Street, okay? Baby.
Get your girl.
Destiny vibe, because Destiny loves to encourage the bullshit.
Baby shark, do, baby shark, do.
Red, oh shit, Red, you did a little dance. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I forgot I was a daycare teacher. I do some fucking baby shark in this motherfucker.
Oh my god, that shit drove me crazy. Lord Jesus. But Red wasn't even realizing she was in. She was like,
she need to be a daycare teacher so bad. She needs to be a daycare teacher. So you,
not no more. Back in the days, not no more, child. Not no more, child.
I don't work with parents.
My kids was here lined up like, yes, Tiger, look at us.
Wait a minute.
I love the children. I love the kids. The parents.
No, we're not twerking a baby shark.
No, we was. I was.
So I'm doing like my DJ.
Baby.
Like
you said twerking a baby shark and Serenity woke up. Look, see?
Oh, shit.
Serenity woke up like, what? Who's twerking the baby shark?
No, that's her shit, right?
She's like, yeah, she ready to get it. Pop it in the motion.
Child. Hold on, where my phone
Look,
at?
y'all, at my protection bracelets. Y'all better get these. Obsidian and Tiger's Eye. And it came out.
Thank you, Ashe, Sunny, my daughter.
Sunny,
y'all with the bracelets. All right, for you, daughter, I got the Emperor card, And so this card is kind of talking about taking charge of a situation, accepting your leadership role. So, like, you know, you are a leader. You are born to be a leader. You're born to lead. And so this might be talking about it's something with business. Like, either this is like your group, your thing, like you need to take charge and make that shit grow because it's in you. You need discipline, though. They say structure and discipline. Because sometimes, even though in your mind, you like, I got this, but you let shit get you rough. I don't care what you say. Sometimes you get off track and you might be like, I don't feel like doing it. You got to push yourself. Sometimes you may not feel like doing it. I keep saying sometimes because Spirit keeps saying sometimes. There'll be times that you do not feel like doing certain things, or you know, something throws your mood off. Push through that shit, because once you do it, the Emperor card is coming in and giving you some energy that you've been needing. But they keep saying, like, why do you keep letting things throw you off when you know who you are? Know who you are. Know your power. Know where you stand. Know that it don't matter what the fuck shit is looking like. You have the power to control and see through everything. The Emperor also talks about new opportunities coming for you. So there's going to be opportunities. Somebody's going to hit you up. Okay. This time they're going to say, like, you know, I need you for this. Do it because there's going to be some great energy coming back to you. But don't forget who the fuck you are, daughter. Like, Spirit is telling me strongly, like, you get thrown off. Do not forget who you are. You got this shit. Ooh, I got hyped up. Ashe.
I get the 7 of summer for you. Sunny, 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 sunny on a sunny day, and there's a rainbow. Look at that. Beautiful. Why are you overanalyzing everything that's happening? Everything that's happening, everything that's getting thrown at you, you overanalyzing the fucking shit out of it, and you are turning it into something that it is not. It's giving you all kinds of confusion and making you not really making decisions and the things that you need to make decisions on. Sis is 100% right. You have some decisions to make when it comes to this business, and because you overanalyzing them and you overthinking them, and you just kind of like, well, maybe I shouldn't. But you're not making no decisions. And you got to stop procrastinating. 7 of summer. Stop procrastinating. Under the pot of gold, under the rainbow is the pot of gold, right? That's what you're trying to get to, but you can't even get there because you stand in your own way, sis. Stop procrastinating. Stop overthinking. Make a decision. Let it go. Give it to the universe. Give it to your ancestors and leave that shit alone, because you already know your magic. You already know how powerful you are. Your fucking work speaks for itself. So why are you second guessing yourself? Why are you sitting here in a space of doubt or a space of indecisiveness for no reason when you already made the decision weeks ago. You already knew what you was about to do, okay? So get out of that. Do what you need to do. Make your decision. Get back into your power, sis, because you got some work to do, beautiful. You got some work to do. Ashe.
Okay. For you, Queen, I got 66 healing. And Spirit's giving me just this idea is like your healing is our healing. Basically, they just give me this idea that your essence, your energy, your core of who you are is love. And when you're in your element and when things are flowing right, it's like you love what you do. The hard work pays off. You're in the zone and you just give this vibration of love, and that vibration is coming back and everything is all good. And then sometimes you get in these spaces where you are looking more on the human side of things. It's almost like you're focusing more on the if somebody responded to me, or if they do this or they don't do this, or maybe this is a certain amount of likes, well, then maybe people aren't feeling it. They want you to get rid of all that. Just go with the finding joy, the having fun, the gift that is there, because that is going to, persevere. That's going to pervade everything that you're kind of looking at with your human eyes and sometimes getting discouraged. Or if somebody kind of responds to you or reacts to you in a certain way, or maybe you feel like people are going to be people. And what Spirit's trying to get you to do is to rise above that, because again, your essence really is love. And when you're in your loving way and you protect your energy, you actually do, you do this great service that can't be compared to many other things out there. And then I don't know if you fully realize your uniqueness and your prowess. And Spirit's really trying to get you to say, you know what, these other things, they don't matter. People are going to be people. My energy can't respond to that. I'm going to protect my energy. I'm going to do what I love to do. And they just give me this energy of like, dance like nobody is watching. And you doing that and you being authentic and you being who you are, people are going to resonate with that. People are going to vibe with that. But the main part is it's your service to the world that you're doing, and the service that makes you feel good. Everything else, do not worry about that. And what is good will come, and your abundance will come and continue to come. But don't get, caught up in some of the details of that or some of the things that don't look so great. Do you? Ashe.
Ashe. All right, let's keep this thing moving. So we got Miss Tiffany Rice, and she wants to know about her dating life. Okay, so let's get it.
We got Jill, Miss Jilly Bean after Sunny because I messed up the Cash App, but they Cash App.
But the time frame was still Tiffany came through before her.
Oh, she did.
I
sent you the time, right?
Tiffany came through at 9:39. You said 10:15, so we have Tiffany and then Jill.
Okay.
Thank you, Sunny.
Thank you, Sunny.
Thank you, Ashe.
How do I get bippity boppity something?
That's her father playing around and shit. That's her father. Her father playing. I told you what he told me last time. I was like, he funny, and he was like, "Oh, you funny looking." I said, "Excuse me." He always playing and shit. I
like tell her bippity boppity boo.
Yeah, that's her father. Her father like that. He's silly as fuck, child. I love her father every time he comes through. Because I'm like, you call me what? And he likes to argue and play around. Oh, he said making jokes of her magic. Oh, okay. Yeah, child, because your father is a whole fool. All right, so let's go ahead and clear energy, get into Miss Tiffany. Miss Tiffany. Yeah, he was scared, but he know it now, though. Oh, he knows it now, child. He understands it. Tiffany, what her dating?
Tiffany want to know about her dating stuff. What was going on with her dating situation?
Hey, Miss Tiffany, with your dating life, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit Archangels. Let's see. Ashe. She said overstood. That's not right.
So Tiffany just wants to know in general about her dating life.
Holy Spirit activate. Yeah, she said she wants to know about her dating life. Ashe. Tiffany, I don't know where you at, beautiful. If not, you'll watch this through the replay because you said you did a skip the line. So if you are in the YouTube land, pop up, let us know. But here we go. All right. Thank you, Miss Tiffany.
Gotcha.
Okay. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I got the release card. The release card, when it comes down to your love life right now, this talks about endings that lead to new beginnings. And so Spirit is talking about if there was a relationship that left you or you don't have one right now, the Spirit keeps saying anybody that you're kind of dating, it's like, or you were dating that was not it, they're not it. Okay. And so they're actually about to tell you and bring you something new, like something new. Like it says releasing old people and something new coming. I know you're kind of like, well, I don't know what's going on. You know, my love life ain't quite seeming what I want it to be. But Spirit is saying that, look, you're going into a space where the old energy that served you, whether you with somebody now or not, but whatever this energy is, it's not serving you. It's like the old beliefs, the old things you tolerated. Spirit keeps saying, it's going to be like some new things coming in. You got to release like the old beliefs. I don't know what they mean by that, Queen, but it's something about the old way that you thinking, and whoever's showing up now may not be, just for you. But what they say is that there's some new things coming in for you, but you need a spiritual transformation. You got to understand what this energy is, and you got to allow it to come to you and release that old shit. But they say that anything dealing with your love life, you got some old energy that's still kind of holding you back. So whether it's a person or it's you and your old thoughts, release that shit, Queen, and let it go because there's some new energy coming. Ashe.
Ashe.
I get the High Priestess for you, beautiful, which is a really good card. It talks about the same thing as Moon was just talking about. It talks about new beginnings. It talks about having whatever you want in this new season. But it also talks about being very, very careful before you take action onto your next steps. Making sure that the things that you're about to wish for in your new season are actually things that you want that are going to serve you purpose. And to make sure that these things are really what you want, because sometimes we think like, oh, this is what I want. Oh, this is what I want. This is what I want. But I always like to refer back to Aladdin. Remember, he only got the 3 wishes. And then that third wish was a motherfucker because he had to either save his friend or, be a selfish asshole. Mm-hmm. So, he chose right in the movie, which is great. But this is your life. So you got to make sure that you're choosing things that are really going to serve your higher self, because sometimes we'll think like everybody thinks material things or love or this, that, and the third, but being in love with somebody and choosing the correct person that's going to elevate you to your higher self are sometimes 2 totally different things, because sometimes our heart is over here like, but I love the toxic one. And our higher self is like, but I'm telling you, he's garbage, and we're not going to stay down here with the garbage. We're going up here. And we're like, but I like the garbage. It's cool. It smells good. Whatever. The fuck. Mm-hmm. No, we're going to leave the garbage alone. So Spirit is telling you to just really make sure that you're trusting your intuition, because when you think it to yourself, is this happening? Is this happening? You're right. You're 100% right. You're not crazy, sis. So if you think like whoever you were dealing with or you might be dealing with right now, he's just not it, okay? Mm-hmm. Spirit says you're going to get some new energy, and if you start meditating a little bit more and kind of get some grounding going on, you're going to feel better after all of this, okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Queen, I got 66 healing. Basically, Spirit's just saying they want you to go on to something new and something that'll serve you. Basically, it's like the newness of this energy that's coming in is going to be like, I don't know, you had a certain pattern. If you look back over your dating or whatever, there's certain things that were consistent, and there's certain things that just kept showing up. And basically what they're wanting you to do is do the work and do the healing to understand, hey, like, just basically acknowledge what the patterns are, and pick those out and say, are these things that I just want to still continue to be consistent? Or are these, hurt that I still want to continue with? Or do I want to decide to set different standards and believe that I deserve those standards and to adhere to the standards that I set for myself, not to be worn down, not to be, questioning my own self, and do I deserve to be able to have something that I assert and stick with it, all of those things that about Queen, but just to basically say like, no, now is a different time for me. I'm really coming into my womanhood, and this is, you have to remember, in the contrast, we ask for certain things. There's certain things and qualities that you ask for in a mate, that have not been being met. Well, one of the reasons that, you're having this contrast or some of these hard times is you're asking for this, and spirit is trying to deliver that, but you're still blocking it because you're not doing the healing to say, why is this constantly showing up? What am I doing to attract it? And so, break some of those cycles, Queen, and recalibrate and treat yourself, anew, and have a rebirth and say, you know what, I don't care if I have to be single for a few months. I don't care what it looks like, but I am going to say there are certain things that I deserve. And I believe that, what, as long as I believe that I deserve it, these things will come to me, and not settle for anything less. Don't settle for what you've been treated like in the past. Don't let that stuff dictate or frame what you think your worth is. Make what your worth is and attract that in the future. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, so let's do an update real quick. We have Addie before Jill. So we got Addie, Jill, and then LaWanda, because Addie sent hers at 10:08, a little bit before. So we're gonna clear some energy out. Addie,
I'm gonna run to the party real quick, y'all.
Addie, where you at? Tap in for me, beautiful. I feel like I don't know if you had any specific readings or you wanted something. Let me go back to the comments.
Addie wanted the ancestor reading, but she also wanted to know about her love life.
Yeah, she did too. Okay. Addie, where you at? Tap in, tap in, tap in. We're gonna let Water Goddess get herself together.
She's here.
Okay,
She's
cool.
here.
All right, cool, beautiful. So we're gonna do an ancestor, and then what she said the other one was?
I don't know, Addie, if you can remind us. One was ancestor, and the other one might have had some. I don't know.
No,
Hi, Addie.
She wrote it down. Hold on, Red Tiger. Do your show real quick, child. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. I like those and I like those stylish clothes you wear.
Hey, hold on, I can't leave yet. That shows how much you really care. Like when I'm
all alone with you.
Get it, girl.
Know exactly what to do. And love. Okay, so ancestor and love.
All right, Blue Virgo. Also, we got Blue Virgo. Let's correct your name, child, because I don't. You know how I feel about mine. So we got, instead of LaWanda, we got Blue Virgo. Okay.
I do.
All right, hold on.
The barge note
sometime. I'll be right back. I had to do it. Hold on, real quick. I'll be back.
It's hard to get them the barge notes sometimes. I feel for that family, boy. Woo. Enjoy it. I like it. I like it. Did y'all know I gave birth to an albino alligator in a dream years ago? And my buddy got me an albino alligator. I'm looking at it right now. I'll show y'all real quick. Don't tell them because they don't need to know my business. But here's my albino alligator. That's the one. That's exactly what he looked like in my dream. So there was like a decade or more ago. In my dream, I was just in the operating room. Somehow my mom was in there with me. Father wasn't there. I imagine there was alcohol involved on that night. Whoop, shouldn't be my baby listening to this, but anyway, so I gave birth to him. It was a boy.
Wait a minute, what the hell I just tapped into? Hold on, child. Hold on,
baby come from.
Hold on, who the hell is that, child? I done missed the whole baby, child.
That's my albino alligator.
Who said did not make the list? We are not on the. No, Billy. If
we're
you
not
want
to get to the, we won't get to the free reading list tonight. There's a lot of
He said,
a lot
man,
of
it's any donation. Send what you can and you can skip the line because everybody tonight, they didn't feel like waiting. And so
yeah.
What the fuck did I hear about some albino alligators?
she had
I think,
a fucking baby. I came back, there was a whole baby Red Tiger gave birth to, and I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, she didn't even tell me you was pregnant.
Okay.
It was a while ago. Yeah, the free reading list technically stopped at 11, and we're not done with the skip the lines. Sorry, Billy X Walker, Billy by Walker.
Yes, and I gotta get up. Billy Walker.
All right, so let's get to Addie.
All right.
Let's do
It was love and ancestor, but I don't know why, Addie. I feel like your ancestor is about to answer your question, but she want to know about her love life too.
Okay. Cool. He said, "Man, child, listen. I told you they'd be jumping in. Nobody feel like waiting. So that's what happened."
The Jelly Bean said, "Man."
Oh, she said, "Man, okay."
Jelly Bean, you are after. You're coming up beautiful. It's cold. Y'all, it's getting cold in North Carolina. I don't know if y'all know.
It gets cold at night, but it's gonna be 70 something in the morning.
Okay.
Everybody gonna be fucking sick.
Somebody said, I want to know everything. Who is that child?
Addie Butler.
Addie said, I need to know everything. I understand it, okay? Somebody said I was here in the beginning, laugh aloud, but okay. Billy, so let me explain to you how it worked. Don't get mad, child. This is how it worked. It is free readings, but people have asked us from the beginning of our show, how do we skip the line? We don't feel like waiting. So it's not that you were here in the beginning and we forgot you. You still on a free reading list. However, people that didn't feel like waiting have really, they've been going up. So don't feel like we forgetting you, but people don't feel like waiting, and that's what happens. So we got you, and sometimes we have the shows where it's not as many skip the lines and we get right into the free reading. So, don't feel like that. Okay. Let me pin that comment. I was here in the beginning. I hear the shade, but okay. We got you. It was nothing, no personal, nothing with that. I can promise you. Okay. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I want to see who they was bringing forth to me. All right, Addie, Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I asked them to bring forward. They're bringing me a female energy around you, okay? And what she keeps talking about is something about your negative thoughts. Like, this is Grandma. She says Grandma. Specifically grandma, so I know this is a grandma. I don't know which one, child, but she says she's watching you. She's also a guardian angel of yours because she draw me to this card. You see the guardian angel, but she's watching you in the negative thoughts. And she says sometimes you sit into those thoughts and they're manifesting in your life. Look, I don't care what's happening before you. It look crazy. It's things you are unsure of. She says something is holding like over your head. Like there's something that's like over your head that you worried about, and you like, I don't know. But she says, stop it. She says, you are going to be okay. They're coming in to protect you and give you some help. So whatever this is you worried about, I don't know what the fuck it is, but I know it's something with money too, because she keeps showing me money, but she keeps saying, don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. What you worried about it for? You keep worrying and it's making you crazy, child. It's turning into more worry and more things. So for some things you're trying to do, it's not that it's not going to happen. She says it's just poor timing. It's not the right time. You said what, Grandma? This is going to be somebody's connecting over your father's side, because she says dad's side. So it could be a grandma, great grandma, but she says that she's seen you and she watched you and what you're going through. She says, would you allow yourself a moment? Give yourself a break with them damn thoughts you got. Girl, what you thinking about, child? Okay. Let's get into the ancestor deck, because she says you thinking too much. Oh, she said, okay, thank you. Because girl, you getting on her nerves with that shit, child.
Her daughter. Okay.
Okay. She says, She says, never forget you are loved. Love never dies. So even though physically people are not with you, even though, you like whatever, they're like really heavy with you. They're watching. She says, we all watch her. So there's more than just her. But she wants you to be careful with your thoughts because you are controlling your life with your thoughts. And she says, it's not the end for you. It's not over. You keep thinking like it's over. It's not over. Thank you. She says, make room for a happy ending. It's right within your reach. It's right there. So it's close. You can touch it, but you keep allowing your thoughts to consume you. Last one. Trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. Show respect for yourself and know that you got this shit, whatever the fuck it is. I don't care how it look, how it seems. She says, I'm right in your corner. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. So let's get ahead and get this thing done. Ashe.
Ashe. I get the female energy too for you. I'm over here was pulling cards because I wasn't sure like what was happening, but I thought it was talking about maybe your kids, but you clarified when you said you was like her daughter because I got the Princess of Autumn, which is a female child card. And this is talking about needing a little push. You need a little push. You need a little push to get going. You in the right direction, you in the right path, but you're just not really moving as fast as you need to. You're not really, you got all the right stuff, but not all the pieces are in the right place. And you just need to kind of like get it together a little bit. I also got the Nine of Spring for you. So Moon is correct that right now there might be some financial difficulties, but they are gonna pass. They are gonna pass for you. However, you really need to like protect your assets right now. If you do have kids, put some money aside for them. If it's just you, put some money aside for you. You're gonna need this later. And then also it's talking about like you're gonna get an unexpected flow of income that's gonna come in for you. It's gonna come in probably towards the holidays. I want to say it's gonna be after Thanksgiving. You're gonna get some money. And when you get this money, honey, you need to make sure you're putting it up. Repay people. You owe some people some money. I don't know if it's like bill collectors or actual people, but you owe some people some money. Go ahead and repay them and do that or whatever. But they saying put it up. She's saying put it up, put it up. She says she watches you. She's been watching you. She's always with you. She said sometimes you feel like you all by yourself. You don't know which way to go, but that's not true. She's always with you and you know which way to go. She said you got a lot of gifts, a lot of spiritual gifts you don't tap into. She said watch for the animals. I guess like there's like birds. Do you have there's like a I don't know. She's watch the animals, so I don't know. Dogs or cats may be significant. Um, Sometimes dogs will bark at things and you'll be like, there's nothing there. The spirit. Sometimes cats will be looking off. I don't know if you just was watching my cat. She had to go because she was looking up at the ceiling and
But okay.
chase. Look, in his other life, he was a girl. Okay, he had to go chase some shit.
She got a lot of animals. She got a lot of animals.
Yes. So she watch the animals. Watch the animals. She says she's with you. She's trying to give you signs sometimes through these animals. So it's very important that you watch them and write it down. Anything that doesn't make sense, anything you think like that was weird, just write it down because it's gonna make sense to you later, okay? Because she's trying her hardest to like show you like I'm here with you, I'm here with you. And there's some other spirits that want to come in for you, other relatives, but I'm not doing all that right now. But you got an army, girl, so just pay attention. Ashe.
And just real quick, just so you know, even if you don't know like your father's side, it don't mean nothing. They still there for you. They come through, okay? Ashe, but go ahead.
Ashe. For you, I have female energy, like a grandmother energy, and she was actually just as Water Goddess was finishing up, saying to me like a lot of love here, a lot of love on this side, a lot of love whether she knows it or not. She's been watching you like since before first steps. Saying tune into the rhythm of nature, let us connect there. So go out of nature to connect to her and to the side that you really didn't know. Also pushing the forgiveness thing pretty hard. What she's saying is like, she's got this baby love for you, like this, again, she's giving me the picture of you taking your first steps, and just this idea that, like, babies taking first steps, and when they kind of like, they're doing it, and then when they stop to kind of question, and then they fall, or when they stop to kind of think about something or take their mind off of what they're going to go to do, then it's like, wait, I'm walking, I'm doing this, then they kind of fall. So basically what she's telling you is, let that stuff go that's kind of making you fall, like questioning things sometimes, or why didn't this happen? Why wasn't I enough? Why did this not look a certain way? She's just saying, any love that you feel like you didn't get, that love is for you on that other side, and it always has been, and it's a lot of it. And she wants you to have your quiet moments and keep your meditations and stuff going so that you can feel that, because it really is a lot. And sometimes just know that your journey had to be a certain way, the way that it was. It's going to help you relate to certain people. It's going to just enhance you. So, and just some things were just for your protection. It wasn't about, abandonment so much. It's like you couldn't be any more loved on that side. Like, it's just like, if she could, she just scoop you up, and that's what she just wants. She just kisses you all the time, kiss your head and stuff. I don't know if you can feel that, but this lady loves you, and there's not nothing that she won't do for you. So whether you know names or not, just always call on your ancestors, because they are not far away, and they're here, and they want to do for you, especially because she just looks like this. Give me this little bubble wrap around your heart, and she wants to protect your heart, but she also wants to let you know that you can release that stuff that you're holding on to, and some of that hurt and some of that anger, to really just go ahead and live your life in a different way, and not feel like you have to be just very protective of yourself. Like, just it's gonna go well with your gift. She keeps saying it's gonna go well with your gift. Just be light. Let her give her the hurt. Give her the hurt. She's here to carry anything that you need for you. She'll carry it. Put it on her. Ashe.
And real quick, when it comes to your tarot, first of all, you got to stop overthinking, because like, you want to know the meaning and know the energy, because you have a gift. So know the energy, and don't always look at the cards and say, oh, well, what does this card mean? Read it and study it for the person, and you got it. Okay, Ashe. So we're going to do you real quick, because you also wanted to know, was it about love?
Love.
All right, Miss Addie. I thought I was right. Okay, Spirit had it all together. Let's get it together. Oracle works. Yes. Ashe, yes. And y'all know I be teaching about how it works. People think like when you teach tarot, no, you gotta learn energy. Fuck all the card says that I have to know. What is energy? What does the energy say? Because every card is not gonna be the same for everybody. But that
annoys me so much, because I be trying to tell people stuff, and they be like, well, let me read the card. And I'm like, but the card doesn't fucking matter. Like, no, it's not the card. It's what I picked up for you off of the card. And it's different for each person.
Exactly. So that's how you learn and study tarot. The girl, child. That's a whole nother story. All right. For you, for love, I got the 3 of Wind. And so this card kind of talks about great sadness that will heal with time. You've been hurt at some point. Like, you've been hurt in past relationships or current. I don't know if it's current or whatever, but Spirit talks about that you've been hurt, and that, things have not, you've given your all to either people or a person, and it has not went the way you wanted it to go. This card talks about personal growth, learning from our past mistakes, and not let anybody into our space doing the same shit. It says there's going to be some, like, there was misunderstandings, things that happened, but Spirit says that really in this season, you got to focus on yourself. Like, I don't know what this energy is you giving to everybody else in a relationship. You giving so much to them. You give, child, you giving, but you're not receiving all that you need to receive. And so Spirit says that You need to take time out to understand. Sit back. If you want to know something about a relationship or a person, watch their actions because it's showing you everything you need to know. But know that Spirit is saying, pour into yourself. Don't keep giving so much energy to other people. You, like I said, they giving me energy where you know how to be there for others in need. But right now, the person in need in a relationship with love is you. Step aside for a moment, clear the air, and say, well, what the fuck do I want? What do I want from me? Is this working? I don't give a fuck if you've been with somebody or not been with somebody. It don't matter. It's Spirit just saying, focus on what it is that you want. Because once you do that, that's what's going to show up for you. Whether you in a relationship already, you kind of like, oh, it's okay, or you looking for something, Spirit's going to give you something because you're in a healing vibration. Ashe.
Okay. Siso on point 3 of winter. And it literally says on the card, sadness that will heal in time. So sis, you've been hurt. And it's okay to admit when you've been hurt. It's okay to say, like, yeah, that motherfucker did me completely fucking wrong. It's okay. It's okay because, first of all, there's always going to be somebody who can identify with your pain. Even if it's not somebody you know, there's always somebody who can identify with your pain. There's always somebody whose story is similar or worse or, you know, close to your story, and it's okay. But the first step is healing. We gotta admit that yes, this happened. You gotta take ownership for the fault that was yours, and then you gotta heal from it. Like you have to, because there is a love energy that wants to come in for you that is so bright. It is so bright, and it's like, hey, I'm here, but you're not ready yet. And so it's not going to come in until you are completely healed. And if it does come in before that, you're not going to be able to accept it correctly or to see it all the way, because you're going to be operating in a place of abandonment and hurt and sacrifice. And I just feel like no one ever gave me nothing. Nobody ever wants to give me anything. I'm giving everything and I'm giving everything. I don't have nothing left to give. Whew, girl, and it's heavy and I could feel it. And I'm so sorry that you feel like this. Like, it's really heavy. Like, I want to cry for you. It's really, really heavy. But don't worry, because you're going to grow stronger from this. The 3 of Winter talks about growing stronger. Talks about a new season. There's a bear in the picture. You see the bear? That is your spirit animal. You got all the strength of this bear. Bears are really fucking strong, in case y'all didn't know. Okay? They're really fucking strong. So you're going to grow from this. You're going to learn. It also talks about reaching out to other people for comfort and love. Get your support system up. Call your girls if you need to call your girls. Call whoever you call upon, your family, your sisters, your whoever. And they don't even have to be living. Call upon your ancestors. Talk to whoever it is that you talk to, mom, whoever, grandma, and let them know you hurt. And you'd be surprised when you talk to your ancestors how comforting that can feel, even though they're not here in the physical realm. When you speak to them, how comforting they can be to you. You like, oh, well, I don't want to talk to them. They're not even really here. Yes, they are really here. And it can be really, really, really a whole different experience. And trust me, because I know, because until I started talking to them, I didn't realize like how healing it could be. So, Ashe, beautiful.
Ashe.
For you, as far as love, I have show the world the real you. What Spirit's giving me is that, you don't want to be vulnerable, and Spirit understands this, understandably so. Like, they know your first heartbreak and it wasn't with a lover, so they know that you're still operating out of that, and they understand. But what they're trying to show you now is, you have experience under your belt. And if you start healing and looking at this as, well, gosh, I was so special that I needed, this was my protection, not rejection. And this was, I don't have to operate out of that idea of abandonment anymore. It's going to be a game changer for you, because basically what it's going to be like is you can allow somebody, if you're in a law of attraction and that's what you have going on, you can take off that mask. You can let that persona kind of take fall back a little bit and allow you to be you. and be vulnerable and say, you know what, I know how to pick out what serves me and doesn't serve me, and I know that, you know, I'll bounce back no matter what, and I can trust myself, and I can understand that, you know, I can let the rest of me grow up and stand here and say, you know what is for me will be for me, and what I need to be protected from, I'll be protected from, and give it to your source, and give it to your ancestors, and live your life, you know, being authentic, because you want to be authentic, and you want to be able to be vulnerable so that you will attract an authentic lover to you. You don't want to put on these, you know, have this protection and not being all the way who you need to be, and not feeling safe to be who you are, but then expecting that you're going to attract this person that's going to make you feel safe and make you feel good to be who you are. That's not how it goes. You can't really fake the funk. So you got to, you know, do your best with spirit, with ancestors, do your healing, you know, whatever that looks like for you, but get to the bottom of it, get to the root of it, decide that, you know what, I'm not going to let somebody else control how much or how little I love myself at different times. Right. And then I'm going to be authentic, and I'm going to attract that love, because it's going to be a complete love, and that's what I'm going to get from somebody else. You deserve it, you know, and it may take some time, but commit to yourself and commit to doing it. Ashe.
Ashe. And they say he will not release because also you won't allow it. He doesn't have a control over your life, child. And so they telling you, get your shit together, because it's your release they're waiting for. It's not him. It's you. You won't release him all the way. Let him go. Because I told you, I said, I don't know if this is new or current, but it's time to let shit go. So, right. You're healed and you're tolerating no more. All right.
Right. The season's releasing.
Okay. So we're going to get into our last reading of the evening.
We got two more readings, Jill and then Lawanda.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, because I forgot it wasn't your name. So we got Jill, and then we got Blue Goddess, Lawanda, Miss Blue Goddess. Okay. She got an ancestor reading and a regular reading. All right, Miss Jill. Jill's ancestor, correct? Or just is it general?
Jill is an ancestor.
Hurt me. Okay. Okay, got you. Currently, she said, currently help with healing, but okay. I don't know what you mean by that, beautiful, because that comment is like, I don't understand what currently helped with healing, but okay. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What you mean by that? Oh, current boyfriend with healing, but okay. I was like, girl, what you talking about, child? I don't know what you mean. Okay, got you. You are, because you're going to let things go. You got it. All right, Miss Jill. This ancestor, y'all, for Jill?
Yep, ancestor for Jill.
All right, ancestor reading for Jill. Let's clear some energy. And some of y'all, spirit be want to talk. Like, I'm like, yo, this is not the, this is not the platform. So if you want to get into it, they're going to have to, like, hit me up. Because some of them want to get to talking, child. All right, Ashe. Oh, okay. The funny part was, like, it's weird because I feel like this person, whoever's coming with Jill, she's been here the whole night. Like, she's been here whenever she came in, she was here though. She like popped in, she says. I told you I was feeling all kinds of, like, y'all see my arms got all kinds of goosebumps from y'all all night. Gratitude to you, beautiful. Thank you so much, because you understood what we were saying, child. Okay. And spirit be giving y'all the messages. I'm like, I don't know what they talk about. No, you understood the assignment. I understood the assignment. Hey, you get it. Yes, okay, you get a dance queen.
Yes, get it.
As I pull cards, I don't even have to pull cards, y'all. Y'all know Moon doesn't, but I'm doing it. However, Spirit is coming in and telling me right now, this is your mother. This is your mother. And I felt like I felt her the minute I heard your name. I heard it and everything. She says, Jill. Like, I love her voice because she says, Jillian. She said, Jill, you're doing great as a mother. Like, you're doing great for yourself. You're doing great. She says, I don't know, like, what family members or cousins or somebody, she says, things happen. She says, I left you too early. I left you too soon. I left you too soon. I felt like you was by yourself. She says, Your life was spared several times. It was spared several times because you were meant to do what you doing. She said, you are the leader of the family. You are the way. She said, how do you survive stuff like that? She says, because the whole time I always wanted to make sure you had a chance to give birth to my grandbaby. She says, I wanted to make sure you had a chance to live your life. I'm trying to like, oh, child, mom, trying to make me cry, but I'm trying not to go there, child. She says, oh, she says, you are on the right path. She said, I know you've been hurt. I know a lot of stuff has happened to you. I know you can't trust a lot of people. I know people that told you they're going to be there and they switched up on you. But she says, just know that I'm always with you. She's like laying her head on you. She loves you so much. And she's like, I'm just so sorry, baby. Like, I didn't think that you was going to go through all of that. She says, but you a survivor. You the chosen one. You the one who's going to be different. She said, I keep coming back and telling you that. I want to remind you because sometimes I don't know what you're going through with your work or something and you question. She keeps saying, don't you worry about it one bit because she going to change it around. She going to change it around. She going to make sure things is different this time. Ashe. Let me go pull. Okay. She says one card. We support you as you cleanse and clear both inside and out. Clear some things inside and out, some things that have been haunting you or you still can't get away from sometimes and it bothers you and you cry about. It's okay. It's okay. She says, we all right here with standing together. Ooh, child.
All right, Ashe. So I got the Empress, which is mom. Hey, mom. So mom is in here, energy heavy. Again, she just wants you to know she's so proud of you. She's so proud of you. She's so proud of you. And if you like, look at the card, look at the energy around this woman. Like, she's so happy. And then on top of that, like, everything around her is gold. Everything around her is abundance. Everything around her is prosperity. Like, sis, you're going to touch so much fucking money. Your mom is like, success is all around you. That's why you was here. Like, sis, talk about, that's why you was here. That's why you are here. That's why you are still here. So it's time to take action. It is time to take action. She's like, don't sit in this anymore. Don't sit in this anymore. Don't sit here anymore. Idle hands. Idle hands. We talked about this before. Idle hands. Don't sit here anymore with your hands in your lap. Those hands have a purpose. They have a purpose. You got things to do, sis. You got things to do, and you just sitting on your gifts. You just sitting on them for no reason. Like, you like, da-da-da-da-da, yeah, I'm gonna, but you don't really get into it like you're supposed to get into it. And you sitting on these gifts, and she says, this success is gonna allow you to live the life of luxury. The life of luxury. Them hands, since you sitting on your gold mine, get up.
12. Yep, 12.
Get up. But it's no more of this. Get up. Like, you gotta get up, okay? Your mother is so proud of you. She's so proud of you. But she's Moon is 100% on point. Like, I hear the same thing. Like, you were here for a purpose. You know, we all with you. We're all with you. All of us is watching you. Watching your baby, looking at you, and she just want to know, like, why are you sitting on your hands? Get up, sweetheart. You got so much talent that you just not even wasting. I'm not gonna say wasting because you do some stuff with it. You're doing stuff. But you're not even living up to not even half of your potential, not even a quarter, not even a third of your potential. You're not even close to what you're gonna be. And so you just really gotta, sis, you really gotta get into that bag because you got a point to prove. Like, this shit is fucking personal. You got a point to prove. Like, if your mom is saying, like, I left you here for this, then you got a point to prove. Because that's some deep shit. Like, sit there and really think about that. Like, I was saved. My whole family is gone. I was saved for this purpose. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay.
12-12, babe.
For you, Queen, I got a motherly energy and saying, let us hug you, close your eyes as we hold you close. She's saying, you know, don't worry so much. Things are gonna work out. You always, it's like she acknowledges your smile. It's like you got a beautiful smile. But there's just so much behind that smile. You know, sometimes that smile is just is not really, you know, it's just what you show to the world. And you know, she understands it. She's just saying, you know, she wants that smile to come from the inside out, you know, not just, you know, what you put on. And it's not that you're not happy, you know, your daughter brings you joy, and it's not that that's not genuine. That is your joy. But she wants you to also tune into the joy that is just within you because of just who you are and what you bring to the table. And she just feels like you don't still know all of what you bring to the table. She wants you to appreciate all of you, and just, you know, write down all the wonderful things about you. You know, if you need help, be quiet, be still, and she'll help you with that list. But she's saying that list is just so important because it's how you're gonna really interact with yourself, because that's the most important relationship that you have. She loves you. You're beautiful. You're hers, and just she just doesn't really want you to worry about anything. She's taking care of things, but she wants you to feel like, she just feels like if you know all of who you are, then this confidence will come, and then you'll just and then knowing that they have you too, and you'll just do the things that you're supposed to do, and you'll run to those things. You know, you'll be like getting so uncomfortable with the stuff that isn't serving you, or the stuff that you just do just because you're not pushing yourself, you're not challenging yourself. Like, you can do the things that you're doing with your eyes closed, but there's also other things that you can do with your eyes closed, but you're not trusting yourself enough to know, you know. And just remember, there's a set of eyes on you, and it's not your ancestors, you know. So make sure that you know, don't put pressure on yourself to set that example, but just look at it like, you know, what are the things that you would want your baby to be doing? You know, what are the things that you have that confidence and that faith and belief in her? And then put the same thing to you, you know, because you are her example. But they're with you, they love you, and, you know, try to get that fear and out of it, and try not to put so much pressure on yourself that it makes you not want to start some things. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. So let's clear this energy out. All right, so we're going to get to our last reading for the night. Again, you guys, if you have missed the free reading list, we have told y'all several times people will skip the line and get a donation. So catch us next week, sometime Thursday. Sometimes it gets slower, so you get some of the free readings in. But if not, send any donation, y'all. Any. All right, so we're going to get to our last thing. We got Miss LaWanda, Miss Blue Goddess. She has 2 readings. One is an ancestor, and another one is Blue Goddess. Where you at in YouTube? And another one, she says for both readings. So I feel like she wants a general and she wants an ancestor. So I had already prepared because, child, I was already meditating, child. Okay. And it's so funny because the minute I looked at her, a female energy came through for me, and they kept saying, "You look just like them people." She says, "You look just like them people." So I don't know. I almost feel like this is definitely a female energy. This may be, I don't know if this is grandma or auntie, because she says, when she says them people, I feel like, wow, she looks like our people. She said one thing she wants you to know in this season is that you got too many worries going on. Like, you keep worrying about things that you don't have to worry about. She says you know, you got to realize just exactly what you're trying to do and what you want to do. Like, you worried about too much. What you worry for when you know that your mind can do whatever you want? She also says that there's something that you're not doing, a skill. I don't know. It's something with your hands. So I don't know. Can you cook, or are you? Or it's something spiritual. Like, it's something with your hands. She says you not utilizing, you not doing, and she wants you to do it. She wants you to understand your power, and you don't know it. Okay. So in this season, she's gonna call like an energy coming for you. She says after February, there's gonna be some like real changes for you. But this is like career or money wise or business. Cause I feel like she said that's true. Thank you. It's something that you got with your hand, child, and you need to turn it up. But she said after February, things are gonna make a big, like, it's a big stride, a big step. Yeah, see what I said? Make room for the happy ending. It's right. See, I knew it. I knew it, child. Moon be on point, child. Nah, Spirit tell me. It says that whatever you got with that, go ahead and take it to the next level, because once you do, it's right within your grasp. You keep ignoring your gift. Like, child, you know how to do what you do. So I don't know if this is like, you know, catering, if this is like plates and you grow into something different, but start doing it, because after February, you're going to see some coins behind this stuff, girl. Okay? Ashe.
I kind of got two energies for you, and so I wasn't sure, so I drew two cards. I got first off a male energy. I got unity, and you can see the man. It's like a grandfather, great grandfather energy. And then I got the Queen of Summers, your mom, again trying to come through. But we're gonna talk about grandpa, because he's saying unity, 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 unity. So I don't know what you got going on per se, but like, make sure that you watching your own back, you're watching your own karma, because some things are self-made. Some problems are self-made. Some things that you're doing is you in your own way of things. Sometimes you are the problem too. So take accountability and just know that, like, whatever you're doing, make sure you're doing stuff for the right reasons. Don't have like a hidden agenda or, you know, some trickery up your sleeve when it comes to doing stuff for other people or making decisions, because you don't want that bad karma to come on you. And he's kind of like here as a warning, like, don't do it, because he used to kind of be like on the sneaky side of things, and he used to kind of like do some sneaky shit. And so he kind of just like, look, she just like me, but he just kind of warning you, like, don't do it though, because it didn't serve me no purpose. It didn't serve me no purpose the way I used to act. So he don't want you to act like him. Also, this is talking about getting with a spiritually minded community, people who think like you think, people who are in sync the way you're in sync, people who are elevating to a higher level. It's a season for releasing. It's been the message all night long for people. It's a season for releasing. We letting go of people who do not think like we think, who are not on the same path as we are, who do not have the same goals as we do. Because what happens is when you try to hold on to someone else and you trying to elevate to this goal, like, whatever it is, say you cooking, say you trying to elevate to get this this restaurant going, all right, this is your goal, and here you got somebody that's close to you that you love that's on your back, like, well, no, I don't want you to get a restaurant, I really just want you to just keep working for Bojangles because you make the best biscuits and we need you at Bojangles and we need you here. And they just like, please stay at Bojangles, but you over here like, but I want my restaurant. You're never gonna get what you want with this Bojangles hanging on your back. Sometimes we gotta let the shit go. It don't matter how much I love this person, their intentions, whatever. Not everybody elevates the same time in the same place as we do. And so he's just here to let you know, like, the unity that you're looking for, you're gonna find it in the release that is happening, okay? And then also, your mom's energy just coming in to support you and let you know that she loves you regardless of what you choose to do. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. I have a female energy for you. And saying your intuition is strong. We are reaching out to help. basically what she's saying is you don't just cook, you create.
Yeah.
You cook your butt off, and they're always, kind of. I feel like she's acknowledging you can kind of feel them in the kitchen. They be like kind of just peeking or maybe doing a little, helping you. The impulses that you have, you follow so well when you're doing your thing. And what she's saying is she wants you to have those other same impulses when it comes to expanding beyond what you're doing. When you feel like, okay, I've just put enough of that in there, like that same feeling like, okay, it's time for me to go ahead and do, not that overthinking like, oh, now is the time. No, it's time. Just like when sometimes you're like, dang, why I put so much? It's time. Like you just do what you feel. Don't be second guessing it. Your intuition is strong. You can feel it. You know it. They're with you. You can cook your butt off.
Mm-hmm.
I want some food. I'm
I was like, child, I need a plate because I'm hungry as hell, child.
She's like, she can really cook, and you have this way of doing things that's not necessarily conventional, or you'll take something conventional and like you take it up a notch, or you do something different to it. It's like, oh, she giving me chills. Anyway, I do like food, but
okay.
She's just saying like, like just don't let nothing stand in your way. You have this gift for a reason, and it's like, and you enjoy what you do. She's like, how many things do we get that we just like, we know it's our gift and we enjoy it? Like there's, like you love cooking, you love to do it, I mean, especially when it's right, and when you're not running on empty from doing something for somebody else, like, and it's just for you, you're gonna be on a full tank creating and doing what you want to do. Like it's pretty much like she's giving me this like, I don't know what, like she just needs to pursue it. She just needs to go ahead, because you're in your element, you're in your zone. You put some music on, and it's like you just create, and she just doesn't understand. She's like, there's no holding back on that, and she sees what you do, and it's just she's excited about it because it's like something she feels like she shares with you, and your ancestors, like they are, I mean, they just love it. They're eager. It brings them, like, they're just always with you when you're doing what you do. So but pursue it. That's your passion. You're blessed to have it, and you're blessed to have ancestors who are right here with you that are always gonna, like, you can't really mess this up. Just go for it. Ashe.
Ashe. So we're gonna keep this thing moving. Her last reading, it was a general read, I believe. Okay, I used to be in the kitchen when she cooked. Okay. So let's get into this general read, child. They say I got the 2 of Earth for you. And so this talks about either you working too hard or like juggling something. Like, I don't even know if you working or not working, but Spirit keeps saying this is the time for you to sit down for a moment. And you could be juggling something with a relationship, but stop. Like, whatever the fuck this is, it says juggling multiple priorities and you all over the place. It also says your money ain't correct, child. Like, Spirit gonna get it right into it. They said we're not gonna play with her. Your money is not correct. And so it says you need to balance your budget. Like, you are not tapping into energy that's going to give you money right now and extra money or whatever. Like, don't be relying on the job or, if I'm going to find a job or whatever this energy is, know that you got to rely on yourself. And so Spirit says you also got to manage your money correctly, because they show me sometimes you spending money on shit you ain't got no bit. You can cook, child, but why are you ordering out? Oh, you working 2 jobs. Yeah, no. You see this card? You doing too fucking much when the energy that you have is inside of you. Okay, so it talks about you tapping into you. Who wants to live life, retire, and die? Like, that's not the goal. That's what the physical world has taught you. You got to understand that you need to slow down for a moment. Slow down and say, you know what? I have a gift, and Spirit's been trying to get me to use it. Use it, because once you really do it, in the beginning, you may not understand. It might be a little slow and funny, but I can promise you it's going to give you more money than you working 2 jobs. So Spirit says it's gonna be up to you to make a decision in this season. So either you're gonna work hard or you're gonna work smarter. Ashe?
Ashe. I got for you balance. So same thing sister said. You gotta have a balance between work and home. You cannot overwork yourself. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. This also says merging viewpoints. Take everybody's viewpoint, opinions, whatever, into consideration. Don't be closed-minded to things. Spirit says sometimes you could be like a little like stubborn, like, well, whatever, my way is the best way, or whatever it is. That's not necessarily always true. There's a better solution. Spirit says there's a better solution for the problems that are coming up right now. So take your time and be open to other people's opinions. It also says just take your time. Take your time, period. There's no need to rush. What you rushing for? Why are you in such a big hurry? You're not going nowhere important. Sit down. You don't have to rush. It's okay. Everything doesn't have to be decided right now. You doing a lot for no reason when you don't have to. And it's really funny because like me and my sister just talked about this in another situation with somebody else, but sometimes we are so eager to like get money or get something accomplished that we don't see that we really like are exhausting ourselves and kind of standing in our own way with it, because you could manifest it a lot easier and a lot quicker. You don't have to work 2 jobs, sis. You don't have to work 2 jobs to get to where you're supposed to be or to, to do what you think you need to. You don't have to do that. You don't have to fucking kill yourself to do all that. Sit down, talk to your ancestors. There is a better way. They telling you, like it says right here, there's a better way, there's a better solution. Take your time. Think about it. All right. Ashe.
Okay, for you, I have 55 adventure. Spirit's definitely giving me this vibe of like you need to start treating your life like an adventure. Like this is not about you, working your fingers to the bone. This is about you doing your goals and having fun with it. That same, they're showing me like when you know what you bring to the table, but you like that safety net and that familiarity. I mean, it's not like you like it, but you feel more comfortable, even though it's not where you want to be, just with the idea like, okay, I come in here, I get my pay, and this company can make all this money off of me. And it's like you're already doing and can do what that company does. You're just worried about these little details, and that's the human aspect of it. You're worried about the capital. You're worried about, what if all these things, you got to clear that out. You have divinity within you. You have ancestors with you. So, if these companies didn't have people like you working and giving their gift over and over again and saying, I'm satisfied with these peanuts, that then I got to try to save, and you don't have to go through all that. You sit, be still, talk to your ancestors, work on your manifestations, work on your meditation, believe in your gift so much that you're like, you know what? I don't care what it looks like. I have got to make this happen. I've got to take a chance on myself. I've got to invest in me, because once you get into that point, and also they're saying that, you have you've developed a little, I'm not sure if it was losing your mom or what it was, but there's a little hard shell there that has developed to not let you really necessarily see love and accept love as much as you should. Work on that you can raise your vibration and get in the receiving mode, because if you can stop running on empty, it might let you lift your chin up but long enough to receive some gift that you're not even sure where it's coming from, but it makes stuff like make sense. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't get so bogged down with working and kind of being exhausted to the point of where you can't see the blessings or receive stuff that might help you with your business and where you're trying to go, if that makes any sense. So again, recap, Spirit's just saying, see things through the eyes of love. Make sure you're not burning yourself out. Make sure that, your abilities and your gift goes towards things that you want to do. And don't allow yourself to get so caught up in the human aspect of it. let that divinity take over and you know, allow you to do things that you may have thought you couldn't do, but oh, here your ancestors are, and they gave you a little gift, or they gave you a little luck, or they gave you a little blessing. Be open to the blessings. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, Blue Virgo goddess, child. I love Blue Virgo because you know I'm a Virgo, so you know I love you anyway, child. But anyway, you hear the messages, and so Spirit's telling you, you know what you need to do, so let's do it in this season. But anyway, y'all, look, to those on the free reading list, I want to say this very clear. This is a free reading show, but people opt to skip the line because they don't want to wait. So don't be like, child, they forgot about us. No, we didn't. And there's sometimes on the show where there's not that many skip the lines, but we cannot get to y'all tonight. Moon is tired, water is tired, and red is tired. I can tell in everybody's face tonight. So we're going to go ahead and keep this thing moving to Thursday. So y'all come on and go ahead and tap in and like in. But next week, again, you never know what the week is going to be like. But if you guys don't feel like waiting, skip the line. But anyway, y'all, I'm tired. I'm tapping out. I'm the MoonButterfly goddess. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great rest of your week, okay? Water. Come on now.
Oh. I'm the water goddess, y'all. I'm tired, y'all. Good night. Good night. Bye.
I'm the red tiger goddess. Y'all have a good night. Like and
y'all
subscribe.
have a good night.
Love y'all.
Right, like and subscribe. Okay, go ahead, Red. Like and subscribe. I love y'all too. Good night.